Welcome, lovely people. Today we are obviously playing on PlayStation. We are on the EU server. And for some reason my computer is glitching out. So give me a second to make sure the stream has actually gone live properly. Because apparently it's having some kind of an attitude issue with me. And it doesn't look like the live is actually coming up. So one sec. Nope, there we go. I see it now. Yay! So hopefully my audio is through. Yeah, I have everything turned on correctly, unless some weird freak thing has occurred in between. We should be all good to keep going. Everyone was already here. You guys are so organized. It was beautiful. Just let me check my settings for everything, and then we should be good to start. Settings are fine. Not made for children. Even though children do watch. But yeah, I always make sure I select that just in case, you know? Let's go and make sure the chat is working. Here it is. Yep, I see chat. I think we're all good. Barrett said bye and goes, meant hi. I mean, if you want to leave, that's okay. All right, let me head over to my little warm spot over here with my snuggly blanket and my phone so that I'm able to see the chat. And then we can start. Hopefully we don't have a similar glitch to what happened on the US server, because that was immensely frustrating. Abby Sue said, since I played on US server, I'll only join if there's an available spot. Okay, fair enough. Thank you, Abby Sue. Oh, look how cute your character is. Everyone's characters look good. I gotta get a picture. Nobody move. Well, I mean, you can move. Just don't move too far away. I love getting the thumbnail shots, and I get to do 3 different thumbnails today. That's a happy day. Steve, do you mind coming in a little bit closer? It's going to be a very far off shot, which means we won't see the detail of people's characters quite as well with Steve so far to the side there with his tune. But hopefully he'll shift in a little bit and we'll be able to see him. Let's see if I can get this chat to come up on my phone, because apparently right now my phone is deciding not to. There we go. All right. Nope, still loading. And again with the ads. So weird that ads come up that early on. But I guess it's better than the mid-roll ones that I've seen. Beautiful. Okay, I can see everyone. My brother said, temporal, I almost mistook you for Sonic from a distance. I mean, the headpiece does kind of make him look Sonic-like, right? I can understand that. Also, thank you so much to Temporal. He has donated a bunch of mutants to us, guys, that we can put in our league hall. I have them stored, I think, on this character, but I need to pass it to my villain because I'm putting all the mutants in our villain league hall because it's awesome. Oh, let's get another picture. So thank you so much, Temporal, for that. He said to me that he's going through like 30 characters a day. I was like, that's basically what my mum is doing. Maybe not 30, but still a large chunk. Evil Boom! Oh, wait, stay for a picture, She's so colorful and very bouncy. Everybody's bouncy. Well, I say that, it's just her, my mom. Look at that! Yay! I love every time I see Evil Boom's style, I always am like, I agree with Abby Sue. I think it was Abby Sue. Correct me if I'm wrong if you didn't say this, Abby Sue, but that she's making style pieces that other people don't make work. She makes them work. Right? I don't know how she does that, but it's beautiful. Oh, let's load in, shall we? Oh, Nightcrawler, you're here! I'm sure I got you in pictures, but you look fantastic as always. Let's queue up and do our first one, shall we? Yes, of course we shall. I'll do the main 3 that we need to do so that everyone can get their extra currency for those. And hopefully double on your source marks. Oh, wait, no. Omni first, guys, Omni. Gotta make sure everyone gets their Omni one. Because the extra that you get from that is absolutely amazing. For people who aren't aware, you should be getting the 16 source marks, so that's double, for running the raid. You should also then, on top, get the 15 doubled from Steve Trevor as well. So you'll get 46 source marks just from running your Omni raid during double source mark time, which is very nice. David said, why, hello there. Hello, David! Your character looks great. As always. Also, so does Supergirl, and I love when she does her Red Lantern style on her. It's great. Matthew said, I have a plan to go watch The Odyssey tonight. Oh, I hope you enjoy it. A lot of people have said that it's really good. So I hope it's a good one and you have a good time. David said, Obi-Wan imitation there. Oh, I definitely didn't read it that way. I read it very different. He also said, hello again, everyone. I can hear you. Yay! Oh, yeah, I forgot to double check that first. That's not good! I could have been rambling to myself for this long and not realized all the things that I've said and have to backtrack and try to remember. Justin said, welcome back. Thank you. Same to you. My mum said, g'day, dearies. So g'day, dearies. Temporal said, hello, everyone. Good evening, all. Hello, Temporal! Thank you for being awesome and so generous. That is lovely of you. Nightcrawler said, hey. Hey, Nightcrawler. Adam said, I'm back 30 characters a day. Yeah, as far as I know, Temporal, correct me if I'm wrong on that. I'm pretty sure he said 30 characters he's running through the summer event and getting the drops, so well done. I mean, that is absolutely amazing and so lovely that he's been able to give us some. My mum has done the similar thing. She's been running it with, I don't know, Mum, like 7 characters a day or something like that. Which I think is great. And she's handed off a bunch of those items to us as well for our league halls. So we're going to have quite a few in league hall. I've already put some in, I just haven't organized all of them. I must admit, when you put them in a league hall though, they look so tiny.
They're here. We can get started. Agents of Apocalypse are gathering third world artifacts for Darkseid.
No!
We don't know why, but we do know that we need to get them first and store them safely on New Genesis and heroic halls like this one.
Okay.
We have an idea what Darkseid is after. I'll go to the New Genesis necropolis and find one to show you as an example. It's only dregs. Shouldn't take too long.
Okay, good to know, thank you. She's so tall. Oh, he blew her a kiss goodbye! That's so romantic.
Barda still hasn't returned. She should be able to handle a few dregs. What in the...
Oh no! Who could have seen this coming? Literally all of us. Ooh, I should save as well because I'm pretty sure we got a nice shot of some of us there. Yes! Not my character. Other people's characters. David said, I'm saving up to put the base people all on one character's base. I don't have any mutants. I have a high adept. Oh, that's wonderful! So for people who are unaware, the high adept is the one you can put in your base, male or female, who will transform your character into a seahorse. They are going to be in our league hall too, so we can go to our league hall and transform into seahorses because we're weirdos. You know, and then the mutant is the really, really large red guys. I love them. They're so, so cool. I particularly like the patrolling ones. I think they're really fun. And so I've been like separating them out so that I've got all of the silent school people and the high adepts in our current hero league. And then for villains, I've got the mutants and the... what are they called? The workers, which are like the blue little mutant guys that are smaller. They're going into our villain league. Along with, what are the other ones called? We've got the Silent School and then something else that I can't remember the name of. The Drift Guards, which I think I put them, did I put them in reverse? I don't think so, I think that's correct. But yeah, I've got them separated, but I still do want to put at least one high adept in our villain league as well, so that we're able to turn into seahorses in our league hall, because it's so fun and kind of silly. I love it. But I also can't remember what I have in which server. So for EU and US, I have this. But I don't remember which one has more or less or anything like that. So I'm very sorry, guys, if I haven't put them in for the league that you're in. But I have them, and they're going to be put in. It's going to be great. Whee! To Necropolis. Temporal said 40 tunes now. Oh my goodness, you're like how I used to play. I don't play like that at the moment, but yeah, playing through every single tune all the time. He said, I've farmed 448 assorted stationary and patrolling. Dude! That is so many! Amazing. Oh, I bet, are you filling up a base? I bet that would look so, so cool in a base. It'll be so crowded, you'll have no furniture, just other people.
A locked door. That won't keep Mr. Miracle out.
Oh, is this the one where we... end up turning into a large version? I think so, when we pick up the sword. We shall see. David said, I'm on the PC and I can never accept the Omni rewards, but we'll try again. Oh. Yeah, I don't know if it's different on PC and there's some kind of a glitch.
So we can help.
I'm so sorry if it's not working. Look, investigation! I mean, sorry, breathing! I have grabbed it. Oh, apparently I'm outside. That's because I'm delayed.
Darkseid learned that the relics of the old gods were discovered in the necropolis. He acted immediately.
Oh, we do have a tank. So I just realized I hadn't checked to see if I should tank, but we have one. Supergirl is kick-ass tank, so we're fine.
I'm sure Father will know what to do.
Adam said, "Hello, Olivia Newton-John, aka Laura." Did I sing? I probably sang. I didn't mean to, but yeah, whoops. Nightcrawler said, "I just got on to say hi. I'm starting my housework from yesterday, lol, but I'm watching." Oh, that's fair enough. I hope you get all your housework done. But also, I do want to know what you're or do you not want to tell people what you're planning for your channel? That is understandable. It's going to be surprising. Prudence said, "The mutant is the big red one for your league hall." Yes, yeah, the mutant one is the giant red one. And it looks so cool. So if you pick up the sword, you're going to turn giant. Do it! Do it! Yeah. Ah! Why am I getting affected by that? Dude! My health bar just taking a massive hit.
That half-wit Calabec is behind this. He and his army of parademons ambushed me.
No!
I took down several of them before they got away.
Parademons have always confused me because I always expect them to look like a demon, but you guys explained to me why they don't, and I was like, oh. Never mind.
I'll remind Calabec not to start a fight. He cannot win.
No, Barda. You need to recover.
Yeah.
Let your mother box heal you while these Earth heroes deal with Calabec and retrieve the artifacts.
Yeah, let us go deal with them.
Scott?
I don't think all of us are from Earth. Just saying. We literally have no more standing there. Oh, technically is from Earth. I take it back. Never mind.
Box of my own design. It should prove useful. I'll try to catch up with you soon.
Okay, bye. Yeah, look. He looks so cool. It's giant Namor. All right. Oh no, that's the entryway. Must be one of the sideways. This one. Yeah, round the corner. This one is a little bit weaving, guys, so you need to come over here. Can they see me? Over here, guys! Round this side. This one's not the easiest one to see where the path is, but you need to go around the side of the pillar and where the door is. Hang on. This way! Oh, no! They have a portal thing! Okay, never mind. Does this technically count as a book then? Why does it shut the doorway? And also, is there more than one path to take is the question as well. Am I going the wrong way? Maybe I am, who knows. It says to split up, so it looks like one team went one way and then myself and Absolute have gone the other way. I'm okay with it.
Yes.
There we go. Prudence. Oh, sorry, that's the one I read. Aiden said, hello, Aiden. Aiden said that girl from AU made the top 10 in DCUO. Apparently, yeah, I don't know that that's still the case. That was a little while ago. That's probably changed. But yeah, apparently I made the top 10 at some point. Cool! It did surprise me. I thought Aiden was pulling my leg at the time, and then I looked it up myself. That was kind of cool. Adam said, based on what Multiverse said in his recent stream, does that mean the stat clamp is no more overall? No, the stat clamp is being removed for unclamped content that you can run through. It's not actually replacing anything. So it's as well as. And it is private match, so you'll have the option to do it that way. Oh, darn it, no! I never know which... I don't know. Place artifacts on the pad in the correct sequence. I don't know the sequence! I have no idea! I'm gonna ruin it! No. Does someone else know the sequence? Because I don't want to wreck it for everybody. Oh my goodness, my brother looks like a shadow. That's so ridiculous! I barely even saw him. That reminds me of when I first played with him as placeholder, and his character was behind me in the black area, and I literally didn't see him until I turned the camera upwards. So weird.
War within their underground necropolis.
The Laura Lane Kent, who I believe is David's character, said, I've never played this one before. I have multiple times. I've never been the one to do the sequence. So I'm happy for us to fail at it, but if people do know it, I'm happy for that person to do it. Because there's a feat if you do it right, but I'm gonna do it wrong. I will be guessing. Does anyone know? People going off to the side? Is there a way to find out? Oh wait, we've got like a chalice here. Maybe it's from what we can see around the outside. There's a chalice. Ah, I'm stuck. I would assume it's not that far back. Yeah, so chalice there? Shield? No, that's not a shield. No idea. All right, well, I'm going to put the chalice in and hope that that's correct. I don't know. We'll find out in a sec. That there? I don't know. Can I not place it? Is it stuck? Place the chosen artifact on pad. I'm trying to, unless this is not the pad. Is there another pad? Guys, I don't know what I'm doing. Clearly. I don't know. Not a single one activates. I will laugh if this is actually glitched. Oh, you can actually pick it up. Oh, you're so smart, Steve. He has a brain. Yay. Okay, so then you pick one and you carry it across separately. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, that's good to know. So wait, the chalice is correct? I don't know if the shield is going to be. I don't think my brother knows. I think he's just kind of standing. Does he know? I don't think so. Put it wherever you think, David. Do it. Do it. It's not going in. The right ones are embedded in the walls, floors, and ceiling of the tunnels we ran by. Yeah, I saw that. I only saw the chalice, though, which is the one over here, which we've already grabbed, right? It's in the ground there. So I don't know where the other ones are. But I figured it wouldn't go that far back. I could be mistaken, though. But also, if David has picked up the shield, right, and he cannot put it in place, does that mean that's because it's not the right one? I don't know. Do we see any around here? No. Yeah, shield. Okay, on the left, David, on the left. Probably here. This one. If it's in the correct order, if this one goes here, then this one probably goes here. At least it should. Oh, no. Maybe there? I could go. I don't know. Okay, then what other artifacts do we have around the outside? It must go further back. Dude, I've never had to do this part before. Mind you, every time we've done it, we've failed. So, yeah, I've had other people do it and not know how to do it either. So that's fun. But hopefully that means today I'm learning it. And that means next time we'll know exactly what to do. Ceiling? Anything in the ceiling? I don't see it. Oh, no! No, no! No enemy! I've got you! Because, like, now I kind of know how to do the card one, right? When we do that load-in, I've kind of got it in my head thanks to Danielle, who taught me how to do it. So that's good. I love the replica pieces. They're so pretty. You can get these in your base, guys, and they're so nice because they sparkle and shine. Do it, Mom! All right, let's see how it goes. Prudence said, and I be candid and admit I honestly don't know what mechanic for some of these older raids. Oh, you can absolutely admit that. I also don't know the mechanic for older raids, even if I played them a bunch of times. But we're only going to learn by trying, right? Or if someone lets us know who does know how to do it, it's not a big deal. If you've not done it before, or if you've been in a group who did it quickly without letting you know how it works, that's fine. We learn by doing it, so we're not there. Pardon me. Adam said 15 power sets wherein I could create 9 more tunes to represent remaining powers. I mean, you so could. I have more than one of every single power set in the game because, I don't know, I have a lot of characters. And I have played through every power set in both roles that they have as well. So my character looks so tall. It's so weird. Look at my mum next to my character while she's large. My mum looks like a little tiny shrimp.
Earthworms are here sooner than expected, but that only hastens your destruction.
Let's go, Absolute, the 2 giants! It's too bad they don't have this as something that functions better in the game. I think Multiverse said it was something about camera positioning not working when they were trying to do this. It kind of messes it up when you go super big or potentially super small. So I understand why they don't have it, but man, it's kind of fun playing a giant. I like it. Yay! Take that, Calabac. The bats are so fun. I love that I have that activating with the Mr. Freeze ability. It looks so cool. But it also takes up a lot of my screen. On the bright side, it's one of those things that I have control of, so I can have it come up when I choose, and I know it's coming.
Just
And
to
you
say,
recovered the artifact.
discovering today.
Well done, friend.
Yay! Beautiful. Exit New Genesis Necropolis. Oh, does that mean we can warp out? We probably warp out, yeah. Hopefully we can just press leave so we end up at the right location in journal. Let's see. I mean, sorry, in on duty. Yeah, we can. We can just press the leave button. So we'll do that. And head straight back to the House of Legends. That was lovely! We got there in the end. Matthew said, right now I'm decorating my base and this is amazing background noise. Apparently people do put me on in the background. That's very flattering. Thank you. I'm glad I'm not that annoying that you don't want to have me on. That's nice. But apparently also some people, including Abby Sue, who is with us, put me on to sleep too. I didn't realize I was that relaxing. I'm really glad that's the case. I like that. Absolute said, gotta jump out and fetch the cat in. No problem. Does that mean you're just stepping away to let your cat in, or are you leaving the group? He's leaving the group? So, does someone else want to join our group? Let's go to the emptiest phase. First person who wants to send me a tell in-game, I will add you to the group and we'll go for the next one. Oh, my camera is facing the wrong way. There we go. Adam said, Darth Sidious, do it. I know, ever since Multiverse has said that to me, now every time I say do it, I literally do it with Sidious's voice. Well, as much as I can do his voice. My voice is quite high compared to his. Adam said, though, if I go Celestial, I'll choose the damage roll. Yeah, I must admit, I really love Celestial. I know it's not the most popular. I know it's also not the strongest DPS. But I think it's really fun to play. And I know it's got combos that annoy some people. Oh, hang on. Supergirl said, been years since I rage tanked as this only has one bar. Lol. Oh my goodness, that's so long. Did you want to add something to another bar? I have some characters where I haven't added a second bar onto them too, but my goodness, that's so long. I'm also happy to tank if you want. I'm not the best tank, but I'm an okay-ish tank, which is fine when we're playing casual, you know? But yeah, I do love Celestial. It is my second favorite power set after Fire. I do swap a little bit, like Celestial and Mental both. I really, really enjoy using. You're in, yeah, you're all in group. So, I don't know if anyone else. Oh, Nightcrawler? I can't remember if Nightcrawler was busy. Nightcrawler or Abby Sue or anyone else, if you do want to join, just send me a talent game and I can add you to the group. Either that, or if we have no one, we can just private match it. Oh, good! Supergirl said, nah, I enjoy Rage Tank. Excellent! Okay, well, you have fun Rage Tanking. But yeah, Celestial is one that I really enjoy playing, even if it isn't the strongest output for damage. But I must admit, you guys already know me well enough to know I don't care if I'm strongest damage output. If it bothers the group, just boot me from the group, you know? I don't care that much. But what I want it to be is fun. And I find some of the loadouts from Celestial, when I'm damaging and when I'm healing, both really, really fun. I don't have too much problem. Oh, we have Little Cutie! That is Abby Sue's character. Yay! Beautiful. But yeah, I don't know. I enjoy doing the Celestial loadouts even with the combos. They don't bother me. Look, he's like a blob shadow behind me. He's barely visible. Oh my goodness, he looks so cool. Hang on, let's get a photo with him looking like that. It's too good. And then, yeah, then we'll queue for the next thing, you know, and actually play the game instead of me taking pictures of everybody because I love it too much. Look, it's so cool. I think it's really funny how his character blends in with the dark background so well that sometimes I don't know he's there until he moves or until I adjust my camera position. There we go. Supergirl said, I enjoy the high risk, high reward of Rage Tank. That is understandable. I have played Rage Tank before, but it's back when I was playing on the Switch more frequently. I had it running real smooth, but it was back with one bar, just like you've got one bar right now. And I honestly cannot remember what I was doing, which annoys me. I would like to remember, but no, I don't remember how it functioned or anything anymore, which is a little bit sad. Let's do the 3 main episode ones load in so that everyone can get the source marks plus the extra cash. If it wants to ready me up. Don't press anything. Get out. Don't accidentally unready me. Am I in? Yay! Oh, Linda's apparently sending me kisses. Thank you. I'm a little sad, though, that they aren't purple hearts, you know? Yeah, but I don't know. I figure if you guys are having fun with your power set, even it's also the difference between good and bad players, right? You can be a shocking player and have a good loadout set and everything, and artifacts and all that, and not be as good a player as some people who don't have all of that but play their character really well because they know what they're doing. So, you know, I think if you're having fun and you enjoy your character, that's what you should do. That's what you should play. Have fun. The game is only going to be around so long, we might as well enjoy it. David said, yeah, I can't complete it. Oh, darn it, David. I don't know. I don't have any other advice because I don't know what the difference is on PC. But maybe you'd have to lodge a ticket. I think they want you to go through the forums these days to be able to log any issue that you're having. But yeah, you might need to do something like that instead since it's not going through for you. I'm so sorry, David. Especially because that means you can't even accumulate them, right? You can't play it and then grab the reward and play a bunch of them to get the rewards for later, but because you can't reset it. That must be so frustrating. Is everyone queued up or do we have a glitch? Oh, just Steve? Steve will see. Oh, he apparently queued up just then. Never mind. Beautiful. Matthew said, after I finish my base, I'm gonna invite you to the base. Oh, thank you! If you're wanting a base tour for it, I can add you to the list that we have on Discord running at the moment. I'm getting there. I'm getting around to some of them, but I'm not getting through them as quick as I would like, just because I have other content that takes priority. So I have to make sure that anything that's new in the game, any event that's running, anything that is our live stream schedule, those things come first before I get through the base tours. But man, I love doing base tours, you can tell. I get really excited. It's really fun. And you guys do such a good job.
Kryptonite.
Saber said this is not PlayStation, is it? Yes, it is. So we were previously on the PC/PlayStation server for US. Now we are on the PlayStation and PC server for EU. So yes, we are on PlayStation. But yeah, if you are playing on the US server, then you won't be able to see my character or anything in game if that's why you're asking. I'm not sure, but yeah. And then the next stream we do after this one will be on Xbox. I will say we clearly started about 30 minutes later than I was planning to for this particular server. So we will extend by 30 minutes, okay? So that we get the same amount of time everywhere. Okay. But I did intentionally extend on the US server because we did have glitches at the start and I wanted to make sure everyone got source marks. So yeah, that's not bothering me. So we'll start it like it was, what is that, 6 a.m. for me, so 4 p.m. for you guys, I think. Yeah, 3:30 to 4. Yeah, 4 p.m. So that means we'll go until 7:30 p.m. for you guys. Yeah, and then do Xbox after that, so that everyone gets 3.5 hours worth of playthrough to get as many source marks as you can.
Good job, buddy.
Yeah, good job, buddy.
Security
Nice when he just goes straight up the middle.
alert.
Less enemies to deal with.
Crypto smells trouble.
Justin said that cat is a pain. It won't come in for anyone else. Oh, really? He loves you. He obeys you. That's cute, though. But yeah, if you're trying to do something and you have to go and deal with that, that's kind of frustrating.
I think that's the last one.
Adam said, is there a beanie headpiece in the game? Yes, there is. It is from the Casmian episode drop. It comes with other style pieces. I think it's a mask, right? Mask and the beanie together.
This is a security station, and it's locked down.
I did collect it on my main account. So this account has it. I can show you after we get out of this load-in, if I remember. Remind me. I can show you the beanie and the name of the beanie. But on the account where I have created Future Laura, I don't have it on there. Which is why I keep talking about it, because I want to get it on there. And there's nothing else that's close to the beanie. It's so perfect, so I really, really want to get it. So hopefully that is one of the cosmetic items that they're going to allow us to grab again, but we don't know. We don't know until it actually drops, I think. But then we can have a look, you know? When it does drop, you better believe I will either live stream or make a video about it. Got to watch and make sure none of those little healing robots come out. There's one.
They're trying to fix the golem.
Aw, David is on it too. You're a genius, David. Very nice.
Golem's
He was
down.
paying attention too. Alright, I'm gonna make sure I watch. Especially because I'm not tanking this time, right? So I can hang out over here if I need to. Yay! Actually, I wasn't the first time around before either.
Stop those
Pretty sure I wasn't tanking yet.
Fix the golem.
I was accidentally still damaged.
Good work on that golem.
What are you shooting at, girl? You're shooting at that? That's not a target. Ugh.
Those engineering robots. They're trying to fix the golem.
No! Stop grounding me! Thank you.
That's it. The shield's down.
Yay!
Good. Now access the central command station so we can get out of here.
I gotta remember I'm not tanking and we need to follow Supergirl. I've been running around like I'm still the tank. Whoops. It's difficult when I'm swapping between the two. I forget. Especially because as someone who normally plays DPS but started on Elder Scrolls, the way that you would play a DPS on there was you would go ahead of the tank and behind the enemy. And the tank would come up behind you and draw the enemy's attention in the direction they were already facing. So I'm used to running ahead for that reason as well. It sounds like he's vomiting.
Take them out.
That's a very unpleasant sound, but accurate. Very growly. David said, thank you, Shadow. I don't know what I did, but you're welcome. And Steve said, good morning, everyone. Good morning, Steve. It is actually morning for me. And not like really, really early. I mean, I don't know, 6:30 in the morning. Is that really, really early for other people? That's I usually wake up around 6. So that's a pretty normal time for me to be awake. The 2 a.m. is slightly less normal, but still perfectly fine. Matthew said, I will tell you in the Discord when it's ready. Excellent. Thank you. Man, I would love to. I don't want to eliminate Futurora, right? The only reason I did a couple of base tours as live streams rather than as videos was because at the time we were moving house and it was difficult for me to do both. I didn't have my setup at one house, it was split between two. But these days I can do both, so it's fine. We can do Futurora in them. But I mean, there's so many I want to look at, and making a video takes way longer than a live stream does. But Futurora is fun. I don't know. When I listen back to my own content and I hear Futurora, I find her funny. So she must at least be a little bit funny then. Oh, Arcano's back. He said hello, and Saber Wolf is crying. Why are you crying, Saber? Is that a sad cry or is that an amused cry? I don't know. Saber, is everything okay? Oh no, he has to work. Yeah, okay, I understand his tears now. That's a very upsetting set of circumstances. As Multi says, just don't go to work and play DC instead. Justin said, but yeah, I mostly jumped on so you could see my styles in person since the pics I put on Discord don't show all the details. That is true. There is definitely a difference from seeing something in-game and in pictures than there is on Discord. Sorry, in-game or in a live stream is what I meant to say, or pictures on Discord. I said that wrong. But yeah, I still really can see quite a bit on Discord. I'm really happy to see people's styles. I love it. It's so fun. You guys are so accurate too. It's beautiful.
Crypto.
David. David,
You know
so
the drill.
accurate.
Find the way through.
Come on, Crypto! Lead the way. So I've just got, hang on, I don't know if we should warn about spoilers for a show that's been out for as long as Smallville has, right? Do we need to warn about spoilers? I don't know. But, spoilers? In case people haven't seen it and want to. I'm up to the part in season 5 where Lana is pregnant and like there's a really awkward relationship, we'll call it, between her and Lex. And I'm kind of enjoying seeing Lana's character become a little more forthright and suspicious. And I don't know, it's a fun thing to watch. It also makes me think that the way that they've done the acting for Lana and Lex's character together has worked really, really well. Because it looks like Lana's character is being shaped by the relationship she's in with Lex. And I really like that. It's very interesting, you know? It's interesting to watch. It's good. Also, because I like the actor for Lex so much, every now and then when Superman is like, you're doing the wrong things to Lex, and Lex is doing the wrong things. I'm like, leave Lex alone! I don't know. I know he's the bad guy, but sometimes it's just like, Clark, leave him alone and let him do his bad evil things, you know? Justin said I much prefer tanking on Final Fantasy XIV. I play a gun bearer on there. I don't know what a gun bearer is. Like, I understand what the word is. I don't understand the context of what that means for your gameplay because I have not played Final Fantasy XIV myself.
Good boy.
But I've watched my brother play, but I don't know enough about the game. But very glad you enjoy tanking. My sister is a primary tank, as is my best friend. They both play tank as their primary way of gameplay. I primarily play DPS, usually close range DPS. And my brother, the one who joined us today, typically he plays a long range DPS, but in this game that's quite difficult to do. Because of the way the game functions and the way the load-ins are, so I don't know that he can really play long range, but he's really enjoying now that he's got into his stride with his characters. I think he likes DPSing, which doesn't surprise me, honestly. He for a little while was attempting to see if he would like being a controller, but I don't think it suits his gameplay. There we go. Saber said I have to work so I can play DCUO, but I can't play DCUO because I have to work. Oh my goodness, that was so well said. Yeah. Well, I hope you have a good day at work, Saber, and I hope you have an amazing time playing DC later. Justin said, I'm glad no one has called me Mr. Nimbus yet. Is there a reason they should call you Mr. Nimbus? Is it style? I don't remember. No, you agree? No, there isn't a reason. I'm so confused. Justin, what do you mean? Mind you, now that you've said it, everybody, I think we should probably start calling Justin Mr. Nimbus. Just saying. Prudence said, what is your brother's power? On this one, he's doing weapon mastery, so I don't remember what his power is, to be honest. But he's also not using a lot of it, as far as I can tell. But I think the main one he's been using for his damage build has been ice. I don't know if he can message what it is at the moment because he is playing, but maybe once we get back to the House of Legends, he could let you know.
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Isn't.
I remember us discussing it as well on his anime protagonist. Oh, hang on, he's on placeholder. Placeholder is not. Placeholder is water. Sorry, I thought he was still an anime protagonist from the US server. So his anime protagonist character is weapon mastery because he's, you know, doing a whole bunch of different weapons to different anime characters. I don't remember the power set. But placeholder is water, this guy. He's a water character. So water DPSing right there.
We must show them our fury. Show them our rage.
Oh, there we go, my brother said. My placeholder is water. Yeah, he's saying water on that one. But yeah, sorry guys, I thought he was still an anime protagonist. Yeah, I know for a couple of his he definitely has an ice character. I can't remember which one's which. I'm so sorry, my brother. I can't remember which character has which power set, but he really enjoys playing ice. Justin said Rick and Morty did a rip-off of Namor, called him Mr. Nimbus. Oh, okay. I've seen quite a lot of Rick and Morty, but I don't remember Mr. Nimbus. But I don't know that anyone would do that. Your Namor is too good. He looks fantastic. You did a great style on him. Matthew said base is looking really good so far. Excellent. I don't doubt it. Frequently when I go and look at your guys' base builds, I am like, mine doesn't measure up. Mine isn't good enough to show anymore. Like, I've shown a couple of my bases on my channel before, but I've shown way more of your guys' bases, and you guys do beautiful base builds.
What? No.
Like, so good. It gives me ideas for one, and also puts mine to shame. I look at mine after and go, yeah, nah. Let's not show anybody this one. Prudence said, how long have you been playing Brother from AU? Not long. Not long at all. Beautiful. Since the Blue Lantern Ring, my brother has been playing. I don't think he was around for White Lantern Ring, at least not in game. But correct me if I'm wrong, he may have just opted out of grabbing the White Lantern ring and regretted later. I'm not sure, but I think it was after the White Lantern ring and when the blue one was brought into the game. So months he's been playing, right? Only a few months. But he's enjoying it. I'm very persuasive. The fact that he got up at 2 a.m. to play with us, he must like this game, right? My brother said casually for maybe a year. There we go, maybe a year. Beautiful. Yeah, he said at most. He could be correct. He could have been here for White Lantern Ring, and he just opted out of grabbing it at the time. He wasn't as into it at the start, but as we've played on, I think he's getting more into it, which is really great for us, right? It's very nice. Beautiful. Let's queue up for the next one. Excellent. There we go. But yeah, what power set do you currently have on your anime protagonist? Because I don't remember what it is. Because you're doing weapon mastery, so that's the part that I remember. We just did the first one, so we're up to number 2 this one. Oh, I don't have loot lock, so I don't have to memorize which one I'm up to. Come on. Okay. Just wait till it's actually done. Okay. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't look at my source marks to start. Mind you, we've run 2, so we should have got an increase of 16. Source marks. There we go. 806. So we'll say that we have added 16 onto that. So that means we would have started at, what, 790? And I haven't gone to collect from Omnibus, which would give us the 30, right? So we'll say that it was 790 to start. If we're actually getting the 16 drops. Yeah, which I think we are. It seems to be functioning correctly on here, thank goodness. I did queue us up, right? Sometimes I do things and then I'm like, hang on, did I do that? Yep, beautiful. We're just waiting on Steve's character so that we can go in. Oh, beautiful. Thank you, Steve. Oh, there we go. My brother is playing fire and gun. There we go. See, I didn't pay close attention to what the power set was because he's playing weapons. But yeah, fire is a good choice. I'm really glad fire is the bestest power set, guys. Actually, I don't know if I can say that anymore. Because you can grab the augments and use the firepower abilities. So I don't know. If I was going to rank the strongest power set without adding any augments and stuff to it, for DPS, water would be my first choice. But if I wanted to pick one that was better for soloing, fire would be the first choice.
They're hiding something in here,
yeah.
And they really don't want anyone to know about it.
It has very, very nice sustainability. One of the things I really liked about my fire characters when I was back on Switch and before we had private matching was that I was not dependent on the group. So if we had a bad controller or no healer or anything like that, my character typically would get through and survive pretty well. Especially once I started having a tank build very similar to my best friend's tank build. That helped me as well because my best friend was the tank that I played with all the time. And his tank was so strong and it was fantastic. We could get through a lot of stuff.
Here we go.
And yeah, there would be times where we'd get to a boss and everyone was knocked out except my best friend, and he had to finish it off for everyone. It was so great. But yeah, fire is really, really nice to play by itself. It's very sustainable. And especially if you add some of the Blue Lantern stuff to it too. Hey, Steve said love fire. Correct, because fire is the best stuff.
The last command room is open. Secure it.
Let's take him down.
Another command.
My brother is literally just a shadow. Which is my name inside the game. It's clearly him paying homage to how amazing I am. That's, there's no other explanation.
Best.
I can feel him rolling his eyes from the other end of the house right now. Oh, beautiful. Get that one. So, I think I said this on, was it multi-stream or was it just the previous stream? I don't know. But you can actually grab those from the outside, guys, so you don't have to go in if you don't want to. Especially if there's some ads left in there. Makes it just a little bit easier, At that side. Oh, Temporal knew. He's on the outside too.
Okay, here we go. Head down to the lower level.
Yes, sir. Yay! Kick all of the butts or burn them.
Let's
I like
bust
to burn
these
the butts.
people out of here. Take out the red lanterns.
What
Use
happened?
the
My brother
consoles
just
in
said,
nearby.
no, no! I assume he said it that way. I don't know what he means. Did I say something about my brother? Probably. Grab the switch on the side.
The guards to unlock the cells they're next to.
I like playing DPS. It's a more comfortable way for me to play. It's nice to be able to swap between other roles, though. I can play any role, but I would not recommend putting me into something elite where I'm playing a controller. I'm not proficient. I'm okay-ish, but no, definitely not as good as I'd like to be before I was put into that. But I can tank and I can heal in elite if I need to, and I can DPS in elite. I think it's interesting. So many people think that elite is. I think it's because some people think it, right? With private matching, though, it's a little bit easier to be able to get into these things. But guys, some people are really down on their builds and think it's not good enough to be able to go into elite stuff. We ran elite with multi this morning. It ran so smooth. You could totally do it. A lot of the elite solos too is pretty easy to get through as long as you're a little bit careful with your loadouts, and especially if you use the fire ones. The fire loadouts will really help with people being able to solo a lot of things, including elite, which is nice. Oh, my brother said no, not homage to you, no. But it's a shadow! No, I know it's not, it's fine. But it is kind of cool the way he just kind of looks like a blur of shadow somewhat. See, look. Yeah, my brother has an interesting sense of humor that I frankly very much enjoy. Down you go. Justin said, I finished the collection for the bubble aura today. Just gotta get the bubble movement. Excellent. Have you got the aura on? Hang on. Where are you? Where's Absolute? Nope. Nope. What? Oh, wait, he left the group before. Oh, never mind.
They took
I
the
got
children.
excited! Are you
Please,
still in the House
stop
of
them.
Legends? I have to have a look
Okay,
and
let's
see
get
if
the
you've
show
got
on
the
the
aura. I saw your style looked sweet, but I didn't notice exactly which aura you had on.
Not really in a cease and desist.
Matthew said I have so many base items now. Lol. Oh, you should see some of the players who've been playing since the beginning of the game. The amount of furniture they have collected is so much. So much. Crazy. I used to be really fussy with that too. When I got pieces that I didn't think I was going to use,
Sinestro move.
I wouldn't collect them, and I would send them across to other characters, or I would put them into the broker, or put them into my lead pool. And I ended up specifically with only the furniture pieces I was putting in my base. But then I realized, by doing that, I stopped myself from getting some beats, which I don't like. And also, I often end up building a second base or a couple of bases, and then I change it up later, like some of the base builders do. So there's no point in me not collecting all different little bits and pieces that I might use as well. So I've done that a little bit more recently too. So yeah, I think especially on Switch, I have a lot of furniture. Steve said just making a cuppa. I hope your character doesn't get knocked out. Oh, your character's not even with us. Okay. Justin said I do have it on, and yes, still in House of Legends. Excellent. Then we can see. I hope. Was it you who said it was transparent? Who was it that said it was transparent? I don't remember. I don't remember who it was, but yeah, I'd like to see it in person and see if it's as transparent as they said. I don't think so. Because from what I remember of when I have it on Switch, as far as I know, it didn't look too translucent. It just looked like bubbles. But I also don't remember very well because I used to see both way more often. Because it was nice and blue.
The battle's over. Do not lose yourself to rage.
Very well.
No, do it! Lose yourself to rage, please! Do it!
A truce.
Wow. This took a while to render. Invisible buttons. Oh, you've got please? Excellent. I'll do the switch.
You can release the children at that control panel. Evacuate them.
I'm trying! There we go. Where are you, Kennick? There you are.
Kennick!
Thanks for helping Papa rescue me.
You're welcome!
Come, Papa.
I will see the children to safety. All will be well.
The command center lies
All
ahead.
will be well.
If you
Does
hurry.
anyone else feel slightly patronized for the Blue Lanterns sometimes when they say things like that? Because they seem like they just know better than us, and I don't like it. I don't think it's meant to be that way. I think they're mostly supposed to be portraying like calmness or peace, but sometimes it comes across as quite arrogant. You know, just a little bit.
Crystals are supercharging atrocity.
Not as bad as Lucia though. With her whole, I'm so glad to see that Mogo is healing. There will always be hope. Darn it, Lucia! Why did I do absorb heat on a crystal? I don't know. Guys, don't use absorb heat on crystals. It will not work. There's no heat in the crystal to absorb.
Nice. Atrocitus is vulnerable. Let him have it.
Okay. I will let him have it. Yeah! The bats are so fun, darn it. I love that supercharge. Like, I understand it is not the strongest supercharge. I know that there are better things I could use, but man, it looks so cool. Sometimes you just pick things because they're fun. Okay, but if you're me, you pick things because they're fun all the time.
He's exposed. Pour it on.
Okay, when I said this is what Justin said, I do have it on, and yes, still in House of Legends. Oh, so that's the bubble aura. Mr. Nightdad said, quick question, Shadow Lady, are you on the EU server or US server? We are on EU server for now. First one was US, this one is EU, and then later we'll do Xbox. And then we shall have all the silver bugs. I don't know why I sound like a villain. Apparently I am one, I don't. I feel like if someone on my channel was a villain, it would be Futurelora, not me. I guess that means I would have a story arc where I become one though, right? Because she's me in the future, so that's not good.
Go ahead and run, you big coward. Your cat's
Justin, oh, why are these pop-ups
Atrocitus
coming up?
probably
Justin said
ran
at
off
least
to
the
hang
blue
out with
don't
his
mind
new pal, the
control
mate.
like the star
Doesn't
sapphires
matter.
do.
We'll find him and her and deal with them both.
We will turn the world right side up again.
Yay! 12 source marks for that end boss there. That means we must have got the others for the other boss. Beautiful. Matthew said, I'm putting in so much time into the base right now. Lol, that's good. Have you seen people's base building? Like, people put a lot of time and effort into those things, and they come out looking amazing. Oh, yeah, it's very... I think that's quite clear to see, right? The bubble aura is quite obvious. I don't know. I think it's quite noticeable. So, I don't know why people said translucent or transparent. I'm not sure. It could be on different lighting as well. Some people have their gamma turned up or down. Some people have different lighting on their television or on their console. So maybe that's why. But no, I think that's quite obvious. And you look great! We should take another photo. Why? Because we can. That's why. Also, I don't know if I got everybody. No, I think all of you I have got a photo of before. But we need another one. Ooh, yeah. He looks so good! Oh, very nice. And then my brother's character, just a random shadow in the background. See what I mean? He's in front of green right now and he kind of just blends in like a blob. It's so weird. Supergirl said, do you want a dead water aura to give away? How did you end up with a spare dead water aura? Did they drop as well as get purchased? I mean, up to you. I do have a, I think it's on this character, hang on, a massive stockpile of rewards on EU. So see all this stuff, guys? That's rewards for you guys stockpiled there, okay? So that's what I'm ready for, EU. I also have a stockpile on Switch and Xbox. The main place I need some more is US. Once US has enough as well, then we can do some more giveaways so that everyone has the opportunity to get stuff. So if you really, really don't want it, yes, I will happily add that to the things that I can give away, sure. But yeah, how did you end up with an extra one? Did you accidentally buy two? And then all of your characters already have it that need it? That's kind of funny. All right, let's hop on the next one. Oh, yep, we'll do the trade. Thank you. See, it's Dead Water Aura. Very nice. I think I have it on my main villain on Xbox. It looks really, really... Oh, no, wait. I changed it over for the green one. What's the green one called? I can't remember. The Enhanced Thrall of Ekron, I believe. With one of my Halloween characters. It looks so, so cool. Thank you very, very much, Supergirl. There we go. We have an aura that could potentially be given away later. Beautiful. I need to get some US rewards, actually. The next time we get like a booster pack or something like that, I want to make sure I grab stuff for US from it. Because at the moment, I have more stuff everywhere than on the US. Need to compensate a little bit. Book of the Black time. Let's do it. You know, if it wants to ready us up. Come on. I press it twice. No, not twice. It'll probably unready me. Darn it. Ugh. Okay, can we get out? Can we get out? Yay, I'm cute. Okay, it worked. Mr. Night Dad said, play Shadow Lady, guess what I'm thinking about buying? Play Shadow Lady? I don't know. Buying the power bundle for all the powers in DC Universe. I mean, you absolutely could if you are someone who... Oh, there's another trade? Oh, Lantern Emblems. Oh, very cool. Okay, sure, thank you. I'll go pop them over there too. Thank goodness I made space in here. I didn't have space the other day, so I made some space and now we're putting things in there. Green, blue, and Sinestro. Beautiful. Thank you. Now we have some core emblems to give away too. Oh, jeez. I'm bouncing around. Oh, Red Blood has a spiky back. Oh, I love how his character's just straight up called Tank. Beautiful. Wait, let's get a picture before they leave. They might... No! Wait, no! I think I got done. I'm saving like the last minute and then hopefully I get a nice picture of their characters. Also, it's kind of cool with the magma ability like in the sky there above the top of my shot. Beautiful! Oh, he's called App. So we've got App and Tank. Very brief names. Oh, my brother said it takes so long to ready up. Yeah, there's a little bit of lag going on, so it is a little bit tricky for us to keep up nicely. I understand.
Reading a lot of Black Lantern energy in here. Looks like our spectral friend.
Buying the bundle if you're going to create a lot of characters and use a lot of different powers, the bundle is probably a better way to go. You could also opt to do 1 month of membership, and then during that membership create all of the characters with the powers that you want, and then after that membership lapses, you may not be able to create more characters with that power set, but you can keep all the ones you've already done within reason, because grabbing a membership also gives you 10 extra slots to create characters into, but if you let your membership lapse, then those slots disappear. So you do need to make sure that you purchase outright the slots that you want to keep long term if you aren't planning to maintain a membership. But then you would get the benefit of some other rewards if you wanted to do it that way as well. You'd get the daily rewards
we better check it out.
from the second bar. So here, daily rewards. The second bar along the bottom, you'd get all of those as well. You'd also get 500 loyalty... Is it called loyalty? Hang on. Yeah, loyalty points, the top one there, that allows you to purchase from a vendor in the House of Legends and access items from the marketplace and pay that currency instead of real life currency. Which, I mean, you already pay real life currency to get the membership, so technically you do pay for it. But, you know, just a thought if you wanted to do it that way as well. On some occasions, though, there's people who only want a couple of the power sets to play through. So you could potentially purchase them individually and save yourself a bit of money rather than buying the entire pack. But the pack is good. I bought the entire pack, and that's how I was able to play all the characters that I wanted to with all the power sets in every role without having any like time constraints to it as well. So it just depends how you intend to play DC. Do it! Temporal! Kick all the buttons. Matthew said they need to fix that. I wonder if he's talking about the lag or queuing up. I mean, it would be nice, but we've had lag ever since the... I don't know. The newest episodes from the devs, probably back at Mogo? I know that after Kaznia dropped, we had a whole bunch of issues that came up, but they seemed to try to fix them all. But then after Mogo, a lot of the issues don't seem to be getting fixed, and one of those
Change
issues
the
is definitely the
symbols.
lag.
Change the narrative.
But I must admit, I'm a little bit more used to it, I think, than some, because I play on Xbox and on Switch. I have experienced really shocking lag over there. Yeah,
To the pillars.
there we go. The Switch in particular still has episodes that are glitched and will not function correctly. I know I bring it up every time, but Dakota City is one of the worst things I've ever played. Which is on the Switch, you can't see anything. If you guys want to see what it's like, it's still exactly the same as when I showed it last on my channel. There's a video showing you guys what it's like to play on the Switch, and we go to Dakota City and have a look at it. It's really bad, and it's still the same. So that's not fun. Pyramid and Gingy. Eldon, yes! That's what we need. Thank you. Oh, and I'll grab Gingy and go over here, where Gingy is required. Yay! Beautiful!
Nice.
We're grabbing the N. Let's see if we need an N somewhere. Pretzel and you. Nope. Oh, there we go. We have an N. And we have a pyramid and a backward C.
That rune is locked in. Nice.
What are you? Oh, you're an extra gingerbread man. I don't think we need you. No, we need you. This is what we need. Let's grab that. Oh no! His symbol disappeared. Why?
Okay, good. Locked in.
Why did that? I don't know. But we need pyramid for right here. Very handy that it's at the same location that we need it. Don't have to run too far. Now we need the fist.
Rune's locked in and good to go.
Oh no! Gingy! We needed a gingerbread man. Whoops. I should have gone there first. Oh, we're good. Here. Hello, scribe. Please give me back gingerbread man. Thank you. Now I can use that one. Okay, we've got this side down.
Rune's locked in and good to go.
That side is down. That one as well. We just need that. Nope, that's it. We're done. Yay! Time to party. Not for long, because soon we'll have to attack a giant zombie man. Oh, I hate when it does that. There we go. I walked slightly too far. Alright, zombie, you're going down. Oh, actually, can we pull him into the thing? We could try, right? I'm not tanking. It worked for the other one last time because I was taking. I don't know that I can pull him now. Justin said bubble movement 5,000 clocks. I'm going to be waiting a long time. I know, right? It's so expensive. For people who don't know, the bubble movement is something that you can purchase from the clock vendor. But yeah, it's one of the expensive ones. Oh, mind you, if you do have a membership, you get a discount in the clock vendor.
Giant auction selling all
but I don't know that it's worth it for you to get the membership just for that.
belong to
In fact, I would say it's definitely not. Better off getting extra clocks by opening more capsules. You're going down! All of the construct. So, I'm a little curious about what we're going to see when everyone has the ability to summon their ult picks. I specifically have the Joker for my Harley, of course, and I want to summon my Spider-Gwen style for my Spider-Man. And I did a stupid, right? It was before I knew ult kicks was a thing, so it wasn't that stupid. It was so I could play a spider character on each server. But I had my Spider-Man on US and my Spider-Gwen on EU. So they can't summon each other, that's not gonna work. So my Miss Omniverse character, who is my female version of Multi's character, has an armory for Spider-Gwen. So hopefully I can summon that specific armory with my Spider-Man, just like hopefully I can summon Spider-Man specific Joker armory for my Harley Quinn, because I don't have a lot of male characters, and Joker is not a character that I have. But I'm hoping we get to assign a specific armory to summon, because otherwise it's gonna suck, right? And I hope we get to choose their loadouts as well, but that's a lot of information for it to maintain. So I'm hoping that that's something that they have worked in, but I guess we just have to wait and see what they choose to do. But yeah, I'm curious who people are going to be summoning with your characters. Do you guys have plans? I mean, obviously, you probably do. But I mean, it feels like it's getting closer, and it sounds like, since they mentioned it again, that it is something that's coming sooner rather than later. If they didn't mention it at all, I think it was going the same way as the light revamp, and just taking forever, and keep reaching issues that they're trying to fix, and so they're not bringing it up to remind us. But they brought it up. That's exciting. Oh, I so want to do it. I was wondering if I should have my Shattered Shadow summon multiverse. So I'd need to do another armory of multiverse on my Spider-Man character so we can summon him. Come on, that would be so fun. His loadouts would be wrong. But I could totally do that. It'll be fun. Ooh, nice. Matthew said, I have plans for the alt kick thing. What are your plans? Tell us. We want to, well, I want to know. I don't know if everyone else cares, but I think it's fun. I'm really interested. Hello, Greg. Greg said, let's see if I can do it right. Hello, Laura. Popped in to say hello. Hello, Greg. It's nice to see you. How's things? I feel like I was just talking about you because there's like one of the runes in the game that looks like a gingerbread man to me, which I'm pretty sure I called it a gingerbread man before I was talking to you. But you know, it reminds me of you every time I say it now. Oh, go in. There we go. Yeah, Justin said will definitely be interesting. I so want to see what people have for their alt kicks to summon. I mean, Dark Horus's is pretty obvious because we already know his 4 mains, right? So we know his main is going to summon his ult that we've already seen. And that will totally make sense. But for people who haven't got ults that would make sense, I'm wondering if people are going to do what I've done and assign random armories to do extra different styles so that they can summon the character that they want. Especially you know? That would be so great! Oh, it's so exciting. Oh, I can summon my atrocities. Oh, my ice dragon! Oh my goodness, that's gonna be so fun. Prudence says, lol, I know this is a weird question. Okay. I'm ready. But do you feel any type of way about playing a male character being a woman? I prefer to play a female character. But on Elder Scrolls, which is what I came from, I have a healthy mix of both. I play female and male characters, usually based off of what I think suits the build that I'm doing. So my werewolf is a male character, and my vampire is a female character. I don't know why I think that suits better, but that's what I went with. I'm not really uncomfortable with playing male characters, but for some reason on this game, I think because these characters look more like me, right? So on Elder Scrolls, I play a gaunt, evil, creepy-looking dark elf. So she doesn't look like me, and then my high elves don't look like, none of the characters look like me, but on DC they do. The female characters look like me, and for some reason I prefer them to be female. I don't really know why. You guys know I created male characters after I started YouTube. So I've been playing for 6 years, but I've been doing YouTube for just over 2. So, I mean, I created my Ice Dragon character specifically because I was picking things I don't normally play, which included male tunes, so that was the first male tune that I ever made. Then I made Spock later, now I've got Atrocitus and Spider-Man as well. Where are they? There's none! They don't spawn fast enough. Oh, you've got one. That's probably the last one, right? No, we need one more! Where are they? I'm leaping around everywhere looking for lightning bolts. Oh, there's one there. We probably won't need the one underneath though. Oh, what are you even aiming for? The brick wall? I don't know. Let's just go back in here. We're clearly done, right? That's done. Okay. But I don't hate playing male characters or anything like that. But I don't know. When it comes to DC, I prefer to play female. But I got no hate towards anyone who chooses to play a different gender than what they are. I really don't mind, and I myself am happy playing either, but prefer female characters. Why, do you feel some kind of way about playing a male or female character? I'm curious. Oh, wrong way. But yeah, I do see there's a lot of male players who play female characters. And yeah, I completely understand that and have no problem with that, so I think it's just everyone has their own preference on what they want to play. My youngest brother has a tendency to play female characters when we play D&D. Oh yay, she's doing the thing! Do the thing! Do it! Come into the water! I mean, if it is water, I don't know. No! Come back! Come back! I can't pull, I don't have a full loadout in. Bring him into the water, guys! It's not working. Oh, he's gonna get knocked out before he gets in, I think. Oh, I literally blocked him! Oh no, that was my fault. We were so close and I'm like, no, get back on. Oops. I should stop being so leapy, but if I stay down in the water, I can't, my loadouts don't reach him, so I have to leap up to be able to get my loadouts to reach. That was beautiful, though.
We did. We made it out.
So you did, but you won't live to celebrate it.
I will say, if I see people not playing iconic characters, I do see, I don't know, everyone seems to pick female characters more often than male characters, regardless of picking an iconic character or not. So I think female characters are just more desirable because women are awesome, you know? It's sound logic, okay? I definitely didn't just make that up. Matthew said, my Master Rage character, story-wise, helps Death Lantern, so I'm gonna use her for Death Lantern. Oh, that makes sense. Death Lantern for Master Rage. Is Master Rage... Master Rage is not the character you said was your dad's character, is it? No. So now I'm curious. I vaguely remember Master Rage. Oh, was it in the Discord story that you told?
Okay, good.
Darn it, I can't remember. Come on, move faster, girl. Move faster. Get it. Okay, we got it. Jeez, that was not easy to get. There we go. Get it, Temporal. He's on it. We just need backward C. Do it! Yay!
Do so immediately.
But that sounds like a really, really good set of characters that you've got ready to summon each other. That's beautiful. Very organized. Oh, he said yes, it was. There we go. That's where I'm remembering it from. It's from the story that he told in Discord. Oh, my brother said I'd want placeholder to summon Hold Placer, a white lady version of this one. So you'd have placeholder who is a dark shadow and male, and then you'd have Hold Placer who is a female white light version. That's fantastic! See? I love it. Oh, G. We've got G. Come on, collect the G. There we go. It's clearly a letter G, okay? I don't care if people think my rune names are stupid. They at least make sense for the majority of us. Do we need either of those? Can't even see the other runes we need. They're so dark. No, we've got you. I can't see them. Dude, why is it so dark on here? I could see it on US when we played earlier. Jeez. Yeah, go in, Temporal, you've got the right one. I can't see what we need next. Why is it so incredibly dark? That's so weird. Maybe if I look from behind? No, I honestly can't see it. Okay, we need you next. Good to know.
Good to go.
Oh, apparently I've grabbed F for some reason. No reason, basically. Greg said, lol, a GBM room. Nice. What's GBM? I have no idea. He also said, hello everyone, don't forget to smash the like button. I mean, that would be lovely. Thank you, Greg. If you're enjoying the content, it would be nice to have a like. That would be nice. And if you're not enjoying the content, why are you still here? Oh, pyramid. Yay, get it.
Good. Rune's locked in. That did it.
Alright, she's going down. Boom! I love doing that so much. It's the most fun. Oh, pardon me. Justin said you've already met my old Superboy Reborn. That is true. He also said one of my favorite protagonists is definitely Lara Croft. So true! Yes, I love Lara Croft! Okay, so you guys already know that I play Roblox, right? So you can make like different styles on your little character on there, just as the avatar, and I did 4 different styles, and one of them was Lara Croft. It's still the current one that I have on her. So if you see that girl from _AU on Roblox and she looks like Lara Croft, that's mine. I also have Raven. Raven was actually the first style that I made of her, because, you know, Raven is one of my favorite characters. And then I also have Luna from My Little Pony. XD will appreciate that. Right, XD? Because Luna is the bestest. And I have one more style, but it's escaping me what I made for the other style at the moment. I'm so sorry, guys. But yeah, I don't know. It was fun making the avatars for it. My daughter, when I said I'm going to make a hero or villain, her first guess was Harley Quinn. I was like, oh, She knows me. But no, it was Raven. Still a very good guess, though. Miss Prudence says, I typically make characters in my own image if I can. Yeah, see, that's what I've kind of done with DC. It's kind of my own image. She looks like me. Well, I will say she has black hair, though, for my Shattered Shadow. And I have brown, but I did for a long time dye my hair black.
Damn it!
So that's why she has black hair. I also have a future Laura in DC, and I have a that girl from AU in DC, and all of them look like me in various forms. So I like that. He said I did make a female character just to see if players reacted to me differently, and boy, my experience was extremely different. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people, I don't know why they do this, but assume if you have a female toon, you are a female player, which is not the case. The majority of players are male, full stop. So, yeah, a lot of the female toons that you'll see in game are played by male characters. Played by male players. But that, I mean, that doesn't mean that they don't get treated like females sometimes. Have you been hit on? Have you been told, like, flirty things? Have you been told how good your character looks, that sort of thing? Because absolutely, you get treated different if people think that you're a female player. Definitely the case. And if people think I'm a male character, I get treated different. So if I jump on my male characters and people don't know of my channel, which I'm not that big, right? Not a lot of people know who I am. People will assume I'm a male because I'm playing a male toon. And yeah, you definitely get treated differently. It's really interesting. Defending Mogo. Let's do it. Oh, hang on. Wait. Don't queue up. No readying up. I think someone's leaving the group. They are. Okay, beautiful. Hang on. It's half cut off my screen and I can't get down to cancel queue. Okay, hang on. Do that. Supergirl, I want to read your comment. Okay. Supergirl said could not see the end as there were too many NPCs. Lol. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff on the screen at the moment. David said, I've got to leave the group. I'm really tired. That is no problem. Thank you so much for joining us, David. I hope you get some good rest. He said you can take another pic if you want. Oh, he knows me so well. Heck yes! Let's get a picture before David leaves. Oh, also, I like that we're getting your different style for your character there. No more. Oh, sorry. Absolute. You look very, very cool. Again, my brother's character, the black blob in the background. I actually have to look for him to realize that he's there. Oh no, don't want to cut out Abby's suit. There we go. There we go. I got good shots, guys. Beautiful. So, if someone would like to send me a tell in-game, I will add you to the group so that David can get his rest. Oh man, my knees are so cold. Matthew said yes, it was, but I'm not sure specifically what he's referring to. Bye, David. Prudence said, I guess my toon... Hang on, it scrolled too far. I guess my toon was attractive. Lol. So true. Oh, GBM is Gingerbread Man. Laura, keep up. So true, Greg. I'm so sorry. The acronyms sometimes escape me. You know, especially if I don't see them a lot. So I'm so sorry. I don't see anyone here who is not already in group. So if someone is on EU server and would like to join, please just send me a tell in-game and I will add you. And if that doesn't happen, that's fine. We will play private match. And still get our source marks. Justin said, in the Mass Effect trilogy, I do 2 save files, male Shep and female Shep. That's fair enough. When I've played it, which I don't think I ever got to the actual end of it, to be honest. I watched my sister get to the end, though. But I play female, just because I'm a female, so I'm more comfortable playing that. I'm also not bothered by playing games where there's a male character, and that's the character I have to play at all. It doesn't bother me in the least. Because, you know, you're playing a narrative with a different character. It's not supposed to be you, but I must admit, most of the time I tend to create characters that look like me, or that I wouldn't mind looking like. Right, because I create the dark elves that are like gaunt and scary. If I was in that universe, sure. Oh, Golden Trident. We have Golden Trident. Would you like to join? Hang on. Nearby. Golden Trident invite to group. I'm pretty sure that's Man Beast right there. Right? Look at Man Beast's character looking slightly more human than he should. Oh, he declined? Maybe he can't join us. I'm not sure. Should I try again? I'm not sure. We'll send him another, and if it was an accidental decline, then hopefully he accepts. And if not, that's perfectly fine. We'll queue up and do private match. Oh, Low Spec, hi! Low Spec said, hello, Shadow's mom. Hello, everyone. Hope you have a great day. We were just talking about you earlier because Cersei was involved, you know? So obviously. Beautiful. Hey, Golden Trident did join the group. Let's kick some more butts, shall we? I think so. Are we up to Kazia? I don't want to do Kazia. I will, though. But no, I think we're up to Mogo next, aren't we? Yeah, defending Mogo. Beautiful. Let's start the queue on that one. And we don't have to private match it because we do have a group. Yeah, Prudence said it was very inappropriate. You know what's really interesting is if I'm playing and, hang on, let's see if we can get a photo. Oh no, he ran away! Is he staying? I don't know. Is it Manbeast? Manbeast, is that you? We're getting a picture. Yay! I think one of my pictures had the pop-up on the screen. All right, let's put the UI back, and then yes, let's go in. Yay, it is Manbeast! I have a great memory at the moment. Let's hope that stays. But yeah, what's interesting is if people are assuming you're a male player and you're in a load-in and they don't know the mechanics and you try and explain it to them in text and they don't get it, the second they hear your voice, oh my goodness, do they treat you different. It's one of the reasons I have a tendency not to put my voice in chat with random people who don't know me, because yeah,
it's our job.
Suddenly it just changes. So yeah, I prefer not to do that. But so if I can text it to them, I will. But yeah, there's been occasions where I've had to do the audio because people weren't getting it. There was one, in fact, where I had someone in the group with me who was using. What was it? It was something red that I also had on my tank build. But the style was similar to one of my styles. He was playing a male character, I had a female character. I was damaged at the time, but partway through I swapped over to tank because we were struggling, right? So I swapped to tank. And this guy was talking about, like in the chat, you stupid copycat, you shouldn't be doing these things, and using some very choice words that were quite not nice. And then, you know, after I was no longer needed to help with the tanking, I switched back. And then I was trying to explain to them a couple of locations for investigations. They were people who hadn't played it before, and so they weren't getting it. It was one of those ones where the investigation is up really, really high, and they don't realize that you can go up high. So I did audio chat and I said, sorry guys, just letting you know the briefing that I'm collecting is right up the top here. You need to actually go up above the balcony. All of a sudden, oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be rude, blah, you know, all the things. And I was like, sure, dude. And I was like, yeah, that was just my tank armory. I don't even think he knew what an armory was. I think he was really, really new. You know, had no idea that you can swap armories like that, and I wasn't just sitting here playing with my style to match his style. But yeah, switch it up real quick when they know you're a girl. Dude. It's kind of funny, actually. Oh, another funny one is if I get... you guys know I'm 38, right? I'm not that young. But there are young people who play this game and assume that I'm young, and that gets really weird too. Just some of the things people say, I'm like, oh, sweetie, I could be your mom. No. No. Oh. But yeah, if you have been a male playing a female character and experienced stuff where people have treated you like a girl, I feel bad for you. It's certainly weird. Mind you, when I'm playing with people I know, it's perfectly fine and normal. You know, as I will say, that doesn't happen every time. It's every now and then. It's definitely not the majority of what I experience on here. But man, every time one of those sort of things happen, it's pretty entertaining. My brother said anime protagonist MC as Ash Ketchum can summon Zapdos. Oh, I remember you telling me that. My lightning villain. So true. So he currently has a Zapdos, and he's going to do an Ash version on his anime protagonist. So an armory where he can summon Zapdos. So he's summoning his own Pokemon. Oh, I love that. So clever, right? That's so clever. I hope it works that way. I hope they don't end up going, your heroes can only summon other heroes and things like that, because that will frustrate me. Because my Harley Quinn is a villain, but my Spider-Man is a hero. And he's the armory that I have for Joker so that I can use it for Harley. So I'm really hoping that works. Mine. I did put quite a bit of effort into making sure I had armory styles ready, even though I don't know if that's how it's gonna work. Like I've put time and effort into something that could be for nothing. Yeah, that sounds like something I would do. There's one over in the corner here, guys. Woo-ha-ha! Back out and back up. There we go. Whee! My favorite part. Ugh. Oh, at least I'm not tanking for it this time. I really don't mind tanking, honestly, but yeah, I'm faster with my damage output if I'm not tanking, and when you're doing this particular mission, this section of it, the roles become a little bit obsolete. Right? A little unnecessary. Because, you know, you can only tank for one other player if you're over on the side like this. It's kind of silly. Lowspec said I just finished my shift drinking beer and watching the live. Wait, you just finished your shift of drinking beer, or you just finished your shift and now you're drinking beer and watching the live? That's much better. We'll say it went that way. He said, I was looking forward to join the live today, but I had a job just finished now. Oh, that is understandable. Work is important. It allows you to pay for DC. As we learned earlier from Adam.
Circuit node was secure.
But yeah, we haven't seen you for a while, Low Spec. It's nice to have you here, even if it is brief. But yeah, we did US server first. We did 3.5-ish hours on there. We're going to do 3.5 hours-ish on here too. And then we're going to do Xbox too. It'll be great. I'm definitely not a gaming addict, okay?
We secured a node on the center circuit.
Maybe just for DC. Yeah, what time were we aiming for? 7:30 for you guys, so that would be 9:30 for me. So we've got over 2 hours still to go. Beautiful. I feel like we're making good time since we are doing load-ins. I was tempted to also do open world bosses, but I know we're doing boss trains for my other streams as well, so I don't want to be too boring and do us the same thing over and over again. It gets very repetitive. There we go. Abby Sue said, I've got to make only for the big wings. I've got to make only for the big wings? As in an armory? You have an armory for the big wings? I'm not sure. David said, I've played Mass Effect both male and female, only completed the whole trilogy once when my dog Kojak was still alive. I've yet to complete the Legendary Edition. That is understandable, and I'm sorry about your dog. Unless this is a dog in the game. Is this not a dog? I don't think there's a dog in the game. It's been too long since I played, but no, I'm really sorry about your dog, David. But I'm really glad that you're always surrounded by your pets. I think that's so sweet and lovely. Abby Sue said, we also don't have to do Kaznia. Just kidding. I mean, we don't have to. I'm perfectly happy to skip ones if you guys don't enjoy them. I know I don't enjoy Kaznia, but the main reason I don't like it is because of the way it splits us up. What's the point of us having roles if we're going to put the tank over there with one other player and the healer over there with one other player? What's the point of that? It just seems silly to me, you know? I don't like it. Prudence said, yeah, I noticed as well the whole energy in the chat changes instantly. Yes, it does. It absolutely does. And as someone who's played games for a long time and been mistaken for a male many, many times before, the difference is very, very noticeable. Oh. It's amazing how many people think you're in a game to date, though. I'm here to play a game. It's so weird. Nice. Did you get hit on and did someone ask you out, Prudence? Justin said on Final Fantasy XIV, you should never trust a cat girl. What's a cat girl? Is this a style? Oh, they're nearly done on the middle one too. We're nearly there.
The center circuit's complete.
Yay! All right, Mr. Sir. Sounds weird because his last name is Sir. Prepare to be burned in the face. chest. Wherever my character aims, that's where you're gonna burn. Low Spec said, because you sound and behave young. That's fair too, yeah. Yeah, a lot of people assume. even in person, people assume I'm younger than I am. That's happened to me a lot of my life. I don't know just from my behavior though. Like when I was managing a fast food restaurant, I got told to my face, you can't be the manager, you're too young to be the manager, you couldn't possibly be. I'm like, no, I am the manager. And they were trying to ask, like, I have some kitchen guys who were really tall. And I don't know if they were or weren't older than me, but ask those guys where the manager was, they would not believe me! Because I look young. I'm not very tall, I have a round, youngish looking face. I don't know. That's just what happens, even in person, so... I guess that makes sense.
You're too late.
But I still find it really funny, especially when the young boys have absolutely no tact and they think they're being suave. It's really quite entertaining.
Fight, of course. Fight and die.
But I mean, very flattering, I suppose.
Of a living planet.
Abby Sue said, no, when they act like they know you're talking about, I missed you by girl. Hang on. No, when they act like they know you, talking about, I missed you by girl. My girl? I missed you, my girl?
Take it back.
I have had people act like they know me and don't in-game. Is that what you mean? When they say, oh, I missed you! And I'm like, I don't know who you are. That doesn't happen much anymore, I must admit, because a lot of people do know who I am. And won't say, hey, I missed you. They'll be like, hey, I hope you're having a good DC gaming. And I'll be like, thank you, I hope you are too. Hope you're having a good day. Enjoy your DCing, you know, that sort of thing. But yeah, it's been a very long time since someone behaved like they knew me when they did. Oh, baby girl! Oh no, I hate when I get called that. No. Especially from someone younger. Please no. Oh, you got it, Abby, so you go for it.
Quick, strike while his shield's down.
I'm trying to, he's very high up. My character's not targeting him. Oh, there we go, when I leap, she targets. What are you doing up there, Amon? Come down here so I can burn you in the face and use my Bat Swarm. Bat Swarm doesn't work unless you're close. No, we're back to crystals again. Let's grab this one. But yeah, I don't know, because I personally am like, if I'm playing a video game, I'm here to play a video game. Not for other things, you know? And to have maybe a socializing, a little bit of a chat. It's like when girls go to the gym and they're like, I'm here to work out, not for other things, you know? A little bit of that, mind you. The gym is an interesting topic on its own. But, yeah, it's amazing how many people who are looking for dating within a game. Now, I understand people can meet each other in a game, fall in love, and end up together, absolutely. But if you're looking for someone, wouldn't you go on a dating app?
You'll find out.
Why in a game? Maybe that's just me, I don't know. Or maybe it's like they're looking in the game because they love this game and they want someone else who loves this game. We're better to look than in the game that I love. That does actually make a little bit of sense. Darn it. Oh, sorry. I should have left that up for longer. I have been pretty good about leaving the stats up for a bit longer today, but that's the first one I went out really quickly. There we go. Also, Temporal is kicking butt with his damage output. So entertaining. Very nice. Everything scrolled. Darn it! Prudence says it made me uncomfortable and needed an adult as a grown man in that moment. Yeah. Yep, that's fair enough. It does. It makes people uncomfortable. It's unnecessary. It's amazing the things people are willing to say to you as well when you can't see their face, right? There's people have their boundaries dropped down by a lot because they can get away with more when we don't know who they are. So a lot of things can be said in game. It bothers me more so that there are children that play this game. I know that there aren't supposed to be. It's not made for children specifically, but knowing that they are here, why would you ever say some of those things when that could be a child? No, we don't do that. No. So yeah, at least when it happens to me, I know that it's not being said to someone else in that moment. That's good, I guess, but yeah. Some very inappropriate things have been said in game. Richard said, great stream, Shadow. After all of that, thank you. Greetings from the UK. Greetings from the AU. Do we call it the AU? I don't even know. Temporal said lol only because Evil Boom Girl isn't with us. Lol. True. Where are you, Evil Boom, when we need you? Let's queue up again. If Evil Boom was with us, she would be top of the stats, guys. She has absolutely amazing build. But you're doing great, Temporal. Amazing. Next raid. Do we do Kaznia? I mean, we can do Kaznia, and as long as I'm allowed to complain about it. Okay, good. Let's go in. It'll split us into pairs. What I hate seeing is when it splits us into groups of 2 and it gives the tank and the healer the same location. I'm like, heal the person that's taking the damage, but no damage output going on. I mean, some tanks are battle tanks. They do have really nice damage output. Fair. But I just think it's weird that the game would choose to put them together. Why? Oh, Supergirl said, gotta go have fun. Oh, no problem. Hang on, let's unqueue so it doesn't glitch out. And we'll give it a minute to see if anyone does want to join us. Please send me a tell in-game and I will add you in. And if not, we will just private match it and kick all of the butts. Also, thank you so much, Supergirl, for joining us. You were awesome. Prudence said, is your mum Invisimum in the raid right now? Yeah, so this character just to my side here is my mum. Actually, let's turn off UI and get another picture because we can. But yeah, this character here to the side of me is my mum's character. She has the same character on EU, US, and on Xbox, so she will join us on Xbox later today too. And my brother's character is the blob behind me of Black Shadowy Darkness. That's my brother's character right there. Beautiful. And my mum has been playing longer than my brother now. Oh, hang on, no, I want to get a good picture. Yeah, look at us. Oh, that was such good timing! Did I get him when he was translucent? I don't know. Hang on, I'm going to record the last few minutes, see if we can get a picture with Temporal, like, see-through with my character behind. See, look at my brother. He's just a shadow. Oh, wait, till their wings are up. There we go. All right, let's get UI back and then load into the next one so we can get some more source marks. Have we got another person? Hang on. Did anyone send? I don't think so. Oh, Absolute logged out too. Are you done as well, Justin? Yep, Justin said bedtime for me, been up 2 days. You've been up 2 days with no sleep or with very little sleep? That is understandable. I hope you have a good sleep. But yeah, we do have one space opened up. Sorry, guys. I will give it a minute so that if people do want to log in and join us, you are welcome to. Oh, pardon me. Low Spec said, any live on Sunday, Shadow, on US server, I'd love to join. Leveled up 2 arts, level 160 yesterday, only 3 more to go. So it's tricky for me to do Sundays because your guys' Sunday is my Monday. My Monday is the day that we visit with that little brother from AU. So if one of those gets cancelled, I could do a random one that comes up, but I can't do a planned one because every Monday in my life is booked because that's when we see my brother. So at the moment, no, I can't. I'm really sorry. I would love to, but I can't at the moment. If we do end up having a cancellation of visiting with my brother one time, I'm happy to run a stream on that day. I think that would be really fun. But for right now, unfortunately, no, I can't. Abby Sue said, I got a male tune. I remember, for the big wings. Yes, you do. They look great, don't they? The wings look so much better on male characters. Why they look so big? I don't know. I have been, I think, was it Tiny Lilith said? That it's the case because, hang on, did I have the raid already done? Yeah. Kaznia. Oh, wait. We're not going to do Kaznia with less than 8 people because it's just going to be annoying. No, I cancel it. Let's go Subjugator. There we go. But yeah, I think maybe it was Tiny Lilith who said it's probably because the women characters are smaller frames. But if you look at the wing height from the head and up on a male character and a female character of the same build, male characters have way more height of the wing above their head. I can't get out of the menu. Okay, I'm out. Yay! Oh, someone is looking for a trade for chromatic metallic material. That is an expensive one. Good luck finding someone for that. I hope you find someone. It's a really, really nice mat. I'm wondering if that's something they'll bring back again in the Imp mod because, man, so many people loved it. Honestly, I think it's the mat they should have given us as the reward for the campaign because Toon Shaded, I do know a lot of people really like the Toon Shaded, but there's way more people who like the Chromatic Metallic. So the Chromatic Toon Shaded one they're going to give us isn't one that I'm too excited about because I don't like the plasticky texture. But, man, that metallic one is absolutely beautiful. So many people love that one. Oh, okay. David said, when I play the Dragon Age games, I named the dog Kojak after him. Oh, that's lovely. That's like one time I did a base tour. Was it? Oh, it wasn't your base, was it, David? No, I don't think it was. And someone had made like a little shrine section for their animal as well that had passed, which was also a dog. So, I don't know. It's sweet. That's really sweet.
Granny Goodness is using the Splinter of Destiny to power a super
Matthew
weapon
said
called the
people treat me so much
We
older
must
when they hear
foil
my
Granny's
voice
plans and
because
retrieve
I
the
leave
Splinter.
no room for
So what are we
question.
waiting
Lol.
Let's get to
Is it
smashing.
deep end booming?
You hear the call to arms as well. This is good. Follow me.
Yeah, the reactions we get from people after when they've been in messages first and then they hear voices is often quite interesting. Oh, I should tank. Just realized we have lost our tank because Supergirl has left. Thank you for tanking for us, Supergirl! Yeah, my mum said I am in the raid. Yes, she is! She's a dedicated healer on my channel. So no matter what we play, we always have a healer with us, which is really, really nice. Because it's often tricky to find one. Also, it's what my mum naturally would play anyway. When we play D&D, she plays the healer, and that is her preference. So it works out nicely. Also, her character is so cute. Prudence said, that sounds like the cat people in Skyrim. Untrustworthy even as a kitten. The cat people in Skyrim are called Khajiit. And yes, they are quite well known for being not particularly trustworthy. But they do have wares if you have coins. So yeah, Abby Sue said, baby girl, I just laugh at them and tell them they're funny. Yeah, it's very weird when you get the weird nicknames. Glad it's not just me that has experienced these things. Mind you, no, I take that back. Wouldn't it be nice if no one experienced those things where people are a little bit weird? That would be nice. But yeah, I must admit, I've always been like, people are in video games to play video games. But some people do end up meeting in video games and end up like having a relationship. So I don't know, maybe my standpoint should change. I find it an odd choice to go looking in a video game for that sort of conversation. Just that's an interesting choice, and I don't get it. Low Spec said, just kidding. Well, we can call you Mom if you prefer, Shadow, for others to know you are old. Oh, everybody already knows. Now that we've done the video where the age guess happens, I have no problem telling people that I'm 38. I only just turned 38. So, yeah, no issue at all. And I have said that to people who have said some weird things to me. I said, but I'm probably old enough to be your mom. I'm 38 years old. And they're like, oh, okay. Some people, their reaction is not that. Just, you know, some people say very strange stuff online. When they haven't got consequences for what they say, people say a lot of things. Very interesting.
We're gonna need a big gun.
Are you finished?
Yeah, we're definitely going to need a bigger gun. Oh, Steve's got it. Beautiful. Thank you, Steve. Steve is the gunman. Oh, Low Spec, do you mean Khajiit, Mr. Prudent? Yes, he does. He's talking about the Khajiit. Who are awesome. Oh, yeah, I forgot I had that loadout on here. Sorry, there's slight differences between my EU and US characters with their builds. I have the Taunt ability on here rather than the Lotus Flower. I forgot that I had done that. I actually plan to swap that in on my US account as well. I just haven't leveled it all the way on the White Lantern ring on there yet. So need to do that. But I do have Sunstone Cape as my supercharge on here, which is fun. Prudence says, aw, look at Mom. Right, she's so cute. That's because my mom really is. It's funny, my brother, she will just do something. Usually it's when she's a little bit sleepy. You know, when it gets to the end of the day and you're tired. When I get to the end of the day and I say stupid things, she gets cute. And my brother and I will just be like, look at each other like, yep, she's adorable. My daughter does the same. She gets cute too. Oh, no. David said, I feel honored that I helped inspire Invisimum's in-game name. Oh, yes, you so did. So, what were you originally, Mum? Invisible Hero? I don't remember what your character name was originally, but yes, David was the one who influenced her to be called Invisimum. People don't know where that comes from. My mum, my brother, and I have a channel called Our Honest Opinion. We haven't posted in a while because I haven't had enough time to edit. But where we try out different things, foods, brands, there will be other stuff besides food, but at the moment none of that is up on the channel. And because it originally started with myself and my brother on camera and my mum off to the side with only her voice, I called her the Invisible Woman. And it kind of stuck, and now she's the invisible woman with uninvisible hands, because we often see her hands in the videos. But yeah, it stuck, and now she is Invisimum thanks to David. So good job, David! I don't know about that. I think you're just gonna cop it in the face, Granny Goodness, and go down.
Must be
Prudence said people say Dragon Age is fun. Yeah, I have been told this too. It is one of the games people have told me I should play along with World of Warcraft. Yeah, there's quite a few that people have told me I should get into, and Dragon Age is one of them. I think I own Dragon Age. I think I played a little bit, but not recently. It was too long ago for me to remember.
Granny, it's a present for you.
Rude. Matthew said my voice can be very loud. Mine too! Apparently every time I play with multi I get really loud because I get excited. So apparently that's the best. But I also have a high-pitched voice. Like I clearly have a very feminine tone to my voice, and when I sing, I'm a soprano, which is on the higher side. So I don't know that my voice comes across as very imposing or anything at all. Which is probably why I get the reactions that I do in the chat when people hear my voice. So, but since people now, like quite a few people know who I am now, so it is not quite so frequent that people have that kind of reaction.
That was
Prudence said, I think at some point they are going to make fully customizable auras, ooh, and Kruma one day, and in the group that they will be unaffordable, lol. I don't know, it would have to be worth it enough for them. So at the moment, with a mixture of every aura being a separate color that you can't edit, we have to collect all of them. Whereas if they gave us only one, we'd only have to collect that one. So would that mean we'd do less or more monetarily for them?
See them driven before you.
Depends how they introduced it. Probably capsules, right? But I mean, I would love customized auras. That would be very handy. And then you can get the texture you want and change your color to whatever you need. That would be amazing. But yeah, who knows? Who knows if it'll come anytime soon? I doubt it, actually. If it does come, I don't think it'll be soon. There we go. Low Spec said, how is the new Sunstone working? It's for tank or DPS. I can use it on both, but I just like the Bat Swarm better. But yeah, most people I see are using it on tank, but I think I've seen people be using it too. Hang on. Let me go in and read exactly what it does. If you want to go into loadout. Thank you! Goodness me, just take forever. In the damage roll, the damage ticks duration 12 seconds. Enemies damaged by the explosion take additional damage over time, so that's that explosion that happens. And then for tank, it does the group breakout, grants you a shield, additionally provides you immunity to control effects, and removes control debuffs for you and your group members. I prefer when I use it as my tank build. I have used it on my damage build a couple of times though, but yeah, frankly, Bat Swarm is more fun even though it's less damage for it. So I ended up using Bat Swarm. But yeah, having something that shields us when I'm doing tanking, I think is very handy. Keep everybody alive. But yeah, you can use it in any role too. It operates differently if you have it in a healer role and if you have it in controller role too. Oh no, Abby Sue said, oh, the game hates me. What did it do? Did you get booted? Oh yeah, I see your character's disappeared. Hang on, are you still in game? There you are. Join us! If you want to. Yeah, Lil Cutie said invite when you're out. Oh, you sure? You don't want to come in and get the source marks for the last boss? I know that you'll be behind us when you get in, but you can catch up, and even if you don't, you should still get the source mark rewards when we get to the boss at the end. Kick all of the butts. I was going to call you tiny little because your character's so cute and small. No! Abby Sue. Darn it. Now I'm mixing up people again. I was trying so hard not to mix people up today. Oh, I failed. David said, if they make the Sunstone Iconic available in the Argus Strike Force, I'll grab it for other characters. I'm not sure if they will, because currently they've added the iconic abilities from the capsules as reward items for the campaign. So I think that the developers consider these quite highly valued, and I don't think it's something they're going to put in there. It sounds like we're going to get event rewards rather than capsule rewards. So I would be very, very surprised if they put any of the capsule iconics in that particular event. Because I think they like the way that they work and how people are kind of trying to get them all of the time. I don't know. I could be wrong. It's just speculation at this point, but I doubt they will do it. Maybe later on. I doubt they'll do it this close. And also, if they've got these rewards as part of the campaign, they're putting them kind of, I don't know, I wouldn't say up on a pedestal, but at a higher level than the ones we've received as a reward for just completing an event. Especially, you know, the campaign has got the Wolfpack token in it. Putting it comparable to those, I think, is quite funny because the new abilities they give us become obsolete as newer ones come out, right? With the exception of Magma, most of them are considered to not be that strong. There are definitely people who are using some of them. There are definitely combinations that work really nice together, like Candle of Neuron and the Shadow ability, like Magma and Exo by Steel. There are some that function well together, but people don't utilize them as often as, like, they get replaced. They get replaced later. The water power set in particular is so strong that you don't really need to add anything. Well, I say that. Unless you want to solo, then you add the fire in.
What are you doing here? I have these vermin right there. Silence. The Lord of Apocalypse has no time.
Prudence says, I think it's the same way people look for familiarity in dating, but I do think there is definitely a time and place. Yes, thank you. And the person needs to be receptive to one's attempts, not just shooting your shot. Yeah, and also, maybe not when you've just met them. That, maybe not then. But yeah, it's I think a little bit more nuanced than perhaps I was implying, right? Because if I was wanting a partner, I definitely would like someone who plays DC. But I also wouldn't come to DC trying to find someone. But some people might. That might be the only way. So I guess I get it. But yeah, there's a time and a place. And I don't think some people know when that time and place is. And yeah, certainly if the other person is not receptive, stop. Oh no! I got you. Oh no, I don't. I don't got you. Someone else got you. Very nice. Come on, little fella. There you go. Why won't you aim for the other ad? There you go. Jeez, that took you forever, didn't it, sweetie? Just, come on, aim better. Is that everybody? Yeah, we're just at dark side now. Trying to make sure when we have a group that's missing one that we have all of the ads knocked out if we can. Which computer is it? Oh. No, we were too late. At least I'm tanking. I'll survive. Did everyone? Oh no! I see you, man beast. I'm coming. Mind you, I'm tanking. No, we'll let placeholder do it. My brother will pick him up because if I get hit, you won't get picked up. Come on, little dark side. I really want to get to the point where I have all of my tank artifacts leveled, including Lasso, which I probably won't use for every single build, but I would like to have Lasso available because it's very, very nice and strong to use when you're trying to pull bosses compared to pulling ads. There we go. David said my sister and I both played Dragon Age. Nice! I completed the first game once, the second game several times, and never completed the third game. I mean, if you really loved the second one and you didn't want to move on to the third, I understand. I played Baldur's Gate 3 and I've played Act 1 3 times, and Act 2 I've just started.
Harley, the splinter!
Oh, Oh, nice. David said my sister completed all 3 several times, I think. Oh, she must have really enjoyed it.
Oh, you say
That's great.
Sweetest thing. Dork side.
Prudence said, yeah, Shadow is DC famous. It actually surprises me how many people do know who I am now.
Feel that one for the next few minutes.
It's nice, it's weird. I'm not really one who likes to be the center of attention, which I've said many times before, but I don't know how many people believe me, considering I chose to make YouTube content. I mean, you know, look at that! Beautiful! Alright, let's head out. Next one! My brother said so much lag for both game and live. Oh, I'm sorry. At least you're getting the source marks, though. As long as you're getting the source marks, it's a good time. Even if you're experiencing lag, the rest of us can get you through. No, not warp. Phase. Heading to phase 4, the most emptiest of the phases. David said, I use the Sunstone ability on DPS. Yeah, it's definitely strong. I would say if you want the strongest one out of the iconic abilities we've received from capsules, Sunstone Cape is the one to use. I just use Bat Swarm because it looks cool. Not a very good reason. Let's add you back in. Oh no! Vanguard said hello to me yesterday when I was live and I forgot to text him back. Sometimes he says hello to me and I don't think he knows I'm on a stream. Darn it! I forgot to say hello. Ah. When I'm in a stream, I answer verbally and I don't think to text back. It's not good. Alright, let's queue up for the next. Oh, actually, let's have a look at source marks currently. Because we started with 790 is what we started with for me. Where are we here? We're on 886, so we've nearly got 100. That's not so bad. Very nice. All right, let's queue the next one. Raid, casual. I have no idea where I was up to. Subjugator, that's where we were. Brainiac time. Oh, yay. Don't press anything. Just get out. Just get out. Hey! Okay. David's... Oh, sorry. I read David's one. Prudence said you use what in place of Sunstone Shadow? Bat Swarm. So, the Sunstone Cape that I currently use for my supercharge on my... oh, hang on. Did you want to join us? Okay, hang on. Let's unqueue so I don't glitch it out. Unqueue and then see if he's here to be invited. He might want to join us. I'm not sure. Nearby Blue. Add friend in case he gets booted. Nearby Blue. There we go. Did you want to join? I don't know. Does he currently have an invite? Oh, he declined. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to invite you twice. Okay, beautiful. No problem. I just wasn't sure since you were standing with us, and I didn't want it to glitch out. Let's go in and private match it. Beautiful. Sorry, guys. We've had glitches before where I have queued us up for something with private match, then we've added someone to it, and it wouldn't allow them to queue. So that's why I undo the queue before I invite to group these days, so we don't end up with that glitch happening. But also, we should take a picture and get his cute little character. There. Hide UI. There we go. Yay! Oh, it looks cute because we've got cute little Abby Sue and then cute little Waterman. And then cute little mum! Oh, lovely. I have way too many pictures. I don't care. I don't care. The pictures are fun. I enjoy them. I like using them for thumbnails. Oh, Bluesoft said not level 30 with this guy, but thanks anyway. No problem. Your character looks cute. I got a picture. Very watery. It kind of like makes me think it kind of goes well with my brother's character because you've just got the physical form with the skin, which is, I know my brother is using not just the skin, but his just like all one color as well. But I think you're using the Vanguard. What is it? Vanguard of the Deep, I think it's called, for that skin, which is very nice. I don't think I have it on here, but I have it on Switch. Oh, the beanie! Okay, wait. Style. So for people who were asking earlier, I don't remember who it was. Maybe they're not still here, I don't know. But there is a beanie. It's under K, isn't it? Kaznian Vigilante. This is the beanie. Can we make it properly? There we go, so you can actually see it. There's the beanie there. Right, so that is what I need on my future Laura, because I wear a beanie so often, especially at the moment when it is so cold. So, yeah, I did not collect it on my future Laura account. And I need to. So that's why I keep talking about the beanie. That's what I want to get. And I do have it on my main. So that girl from AU character that is on here, she has the beanie. But my future Laura doesn't, because she's on my other account. So well done me. Oh, such a silly choice. Yeah, so Prudent was saying, you said what in place of Sunstone Shadow. So instead of the Sunstone ability for Supercharge when I'm playing damage,
isn't going to
I
conquer
use
the
the
Earth
Bat Swarm
in this
ability
or
from
any
the
timeline.
is it Absolute Dark Knight capsule. Just because I think it looks cooler, I find it more fun to play. Even though the damage for it is definitely less, guys. If you want the strongest, do not use that one. Use the Sunstone Cape, it's better. But if you want it to look cool, it's the Bat Swarm. I don't know, I really love it. It just is fun. And, I mean, you can get that one as part of a campaign reward as well. So they currently have the Lasso and the Bat Swarm both as reward options for the campaign. So if you did want to get it, you could go that route. I don't think it's worth it. It's definitely not comparable to the Wolfpack token, or the Legion for that matter, and I think the Legion is worth a lot less, in my opinion, than the Wolfpack is, because of how much work you put into leveling an artifact compared to an ally. But yeah, the Sunstone ability, I mean, if you don't have it and you really want it, I would understand the choice, but I don't think it's comparable to some of those other rewards in there. Mind you, I say that, when we do end up getting the campaign completion, I have played through the campaign on multiple accounts and intend to do so right up until the end. So I've completed all of the patrols, and then we will grab all different rewards and have a look at them together. So I will probably on one account grab the Bat Swarm so that I can show it to you guys how it drops, and whether or not you get it on one character or all.
Let me guess. We have something.
Negative.
As far as I know, we're only getting it on one character, but the only way I could really see that reward as being comparable to the Wolfpack token is if every one of my characters got it. I don't think it's worth $100 for one of those. But I mean, the amount of capsules you might need to open is probably more than that, so maybe it is. Who knows? Prudence said, I can't even see you, brother from AU. Right? He's just a blur, a shadow in the background. He barely exists. Low Spec said, have a good game, guys. Thank you, Low Spec. Done drinking beer now. I'm off to get some sleep. Good night. I hope you have a good sleep. He's probably already left. But thank you for popping in, Low Spec.
Witness my
David
power.
said there's achievement for Dragon Age 2 that you have to play the game 3 times to get. Did you get that achievement?
Supremacy.
Is it just a console achievement that comes up on your console or on your PC? Do you get some kind of reward? Now I'm curious.
Your efforts are wasted against my force shield.
Oh, lovely. David said get some rest, Low Spec. Absolutely. I hope he gets sleep. It's a little sad. I used to play with Low Spec quite frequently, but our timing has really mismatched ever since he started his job and I've moved out. It's just, we don't correlate anymore. And I would love to do Sunday ones for him, but the Sunday is Monday for me.
Your efforts are
so it doesn't work out very well. Prudence said, where you two meet. We met in Fortress of Solitude. She was a tank and I was the healer. It was love at first time I had to pick her up. Hang on. It was love from the first time I had to pick her up. Where you two meet? We met in a Fortress. Wait, is this a narrative you're spinning, or is this how you met your partner? And if it's how you met your partner, that's amazing!
This battle has provided sufficient exobyte data.
I love that. She was a tank and I was a healer.
I've seen that takedown. Whatever advanced form means, not so much.
It's still on the ship, just moved to a different location.
Your usefulness is at an end. You may leave.
That's like in Elder Scrolls Online. You can collect the Amulet of Mara and go through a ceremony to get wedding rings. The wedding rings, your character and another player's character can both wear, and you will receive a buff when you're both playing the game at the same time wearing the rings. I can't remember what the buff is, it's too long ago now, but one of my characters married another character in-game for the buff only. And that was fun, because we got a buff and we were bragging about it. Actually, I think my character is still technically married to that character, I don't know. Because I haven't played Elder Scrolls in a little while, and it's only one of my characters because I've got a bunch of them, so yeah. But it was a nice buff, it was a benefit, but I don't remember exactly what it did. I wish I knew off the top of my head. David said, oh, get some rest, low spec. Yes. My brother said, I'm trying to ready up, I promise. I believe you! It's okay, lag can be a bit of a pain. At least my brother does not play on Xbox, so he won't know the pain of trying to queue up on Xbox. Mind you, I do have an account with characters on it that he could play if he wanted to join us. We could try to convince him. I mean, we've got what? We've got another hour, at least, before that. Wait, I have got the timing right? Yeah, 9:30. So we've got, yeah, over another hour before... Hang on, wait. Prudence said no. Okay, but yeah, if we could convince my brother to play, I have characters to play. I don't know if he'd want to though, because my old Xbox is downstairs, so he could potentially join us. I don't know if we'd convince him though. Prudence says, "OMG, love the beanie." I know, it's so nice. Why they won't give me another beanie? They will. It's going to be part of the styles they're giving us. I'm just going to keep speaking like it's facts. Okay? Because I really, really do want it on all of my accounts if I can get it. It's a tough one, though. I know that on the accounts where I don't have it for my future Laura, that's what I'll get. But if we have to choose on other accounts what rewards we get for this particular event they're giving us, and we only get one shot, probably I'm going to go for something else, because I do need the shadow ability on a couple of accounts, and my daughter and my brother both need White Lantern rings, so those will take precedence over a cool beanie. But you better believe Future Laura is getting the beanie if it's available. It's mandatory! It's so cool, I really like it. I think just because I'm wearing a beanie right now. It's very rare that you'll see me without a beanie, but some of my older content I don't have a beanie on. And in some of my taste testing videos on my other channel, I don't have a beanie on for those, but most of the time I have one on. It's just cold, guys. I'm just cold. Also, it covers up my forehead that goes on forever. You know, then you guys think I have a normal face. It's fine.
Floor there. Jump down. It's safe. Mostly.
I will jump down, just not yet. I'm not ready. Why am I stuck? There, I am unstuck. I'm not. I'm still stuck. I can't get out. I'm just gonna roll. There we go. She wouldn't walk. Okay, now we're walking. What is the red on her arm?
That's the security.
Is that
terminal.
from
Take it out and
my
the rest
artifact?
of the ship will unlock. And the
I
best
thought I only got like a swirl. I didn't realize I got like a glow on my character like that. I'm not complaining. That's perfectly fine. Prudence says, what allies do you use, Shadow? Oh, that's a good question. When I'm tanking, I use Nubia, Superman, and Lex. And Superman specifically, I'm using this one, the breakout one. Hang on, that one there. Which gives me and my allies shields, so you can see it hopped on temporal there as well. When I'm doing damage, I'm using Batman Who Laughs.
Them against you.
Zod is the one I summon. I'm trying to think of the other one I use.
Like revealing this, but he has ways of destabilizing Superman.
I might have to go in and check. Darn it! It's not on off the top of my head. But yeah, I use Batman Who Laughs. I know that his ability is random, but it's still strong when it does do what I need it to, which is nice. And Zod is the best damage output ally for directional damage to a singular target, so I use him absolutely. But I can't remember what my other one is. No, you're not gonna knock me out. No. Roll away, roll away, roll away, roll away. Okay, I'm not going to try and pick up if I can't, but I will try to pull you over here. Get away from my friends so that they can lift up other people they have fallen down. Come on, little fella. Come on, little Lex. Oh, you know, one of the reasons I think I'm really enjoying watching Lex in Smallville with Lana, it's because it reminds me a little bit of the Joker-Harley relationship, right? It's not the same sort of characters. They don't have the same personalities, but they're in a similar manipulated situation where one of them really doesn't know where they stand and the other one knows everything about everything going on. I quite like that. It's an interesting dynamic to watch. It's also interesting to see how people choose to write it. You can kind of tell if people have experience or have none when people write characters like that. Oh, it's not. No, it's not Supergirl. Oh, it's Freeze, guys. It's Freeze. I have Freeze as my third ally. So, yeah, Batman who laughs in the first passive, and then Freeze for his second passive, so that every time I activate a supercharge, I end up with that big spinning vortex. If I don't have that leveled on some of my characters for DPS, I do use the first passive that he has, which summons the little ice peck, because I find the damage on that quite handy as well.
Yellow sun glows.
Can't believe I didn't remember that when I've activated the Bat Swarm earlier today multiple times, and we saw it. Jeez. There we go. Sorry, Prudent, that took me too long to remember.
I will never.
Prudence said, no, lol, it's someone's love strong though. Yeah, I'm familiar with the Amulet of Mara. See?
Nobody does that to Lex Luthor.
The fact that we're still standing means he hasn't won yet.
Oh.
We've got to keep moving.
Headset nearly fell off. No! Stay on top of my beanie and hoodie. Thank you. I have both. It's too cold for not having both. Honestly. So cold at the moment. Hi back, guys! My brother said I'd play on Xbox, but I'm not going to make another account. I need to borrow a character. You are in luck, sir! I have an account with extra characters! Darn it! Okay. If he really does want to play Xbox with us today, guys, before we start the Xbox stream, I'll go down and set him up on my console so he can play, because I have 2 extra accounts that I've been maintaining over there, just in case any of my family eventually joined me on Xbox, and if he's willing to play a random female character that I've made, excellent! He can join us. I don't think he should play Cersei. I don't think I have her fully leveled. It'll probably be Verbatim, who is Gadgets but has a bunch of iconics, I believe. Yay! Oh, that didn't take much convincing. It's because he loves DC. It could also be because he loves me, but I think it's more DC. Prudence said, I assume you got Zoe out of a time capsule, or Zod. Yeah, Zod is from a time capsule. Darn it, I never remember which one. I remember Nubia. Nubia is from a time capsule. She's from Wondrous. Zod, I can't remember. I think it's Kryptonian General. And it's when you open 25 capsules, you receive him. So if you know anyone who has a stockpile of I believe it's Kryptonian General. I will look that one up though, to make sure. Be careful on that one in case I'm mistaken. But if you know anyone who has them, ask him for a stack of 25, or if you can trade for 25, that will get you your Zod ally. Once you've got it on one character, you can just go in and unlock the feat, which I think costs 3. It's really not very high on the amount you spend for the replay badges to unlock that feat, and you will receive Zod on all of your characters that you unlock that feat with. It's very, very handy that you can do it that way. And yeah, he's really, really strong with his damage. If you are playing a damage build, or you want a ally that you can summon who does really high damage output, would highly recommend getting Zod if you can. Yeah. Now, I have a stockpile of capsules. But I can't remember which ones I've got and where they are, because I play on all the different servers.
Your time in the universe.
My brother said I'll wait for the next time if you want to stream quickly. Oh, I can set you up to do that really fast. My mum is playing currently on my PlayStation downstairs, because I have a really nice big screen downstairs. Up here I have a small one. But yeah, my mum's playing on there just because my console is better, okay? But yeah, when she swaps to Xbox, she swaps back to her own screen, so my brother can hop on Xbox and hop on that screen. I wouldn't even have to change anything. You can totally play if you don't mind playing a character you've never played before. Matthew said, I'm taking a break from DC because I feel like I've done so much today. Oh, that is understandable. Yeah, I understand people not wanting to play for too long games in general, but also if you don't want to get burnout on a specific game, you've got to temper the amount of gameplay that you have to make sure that doesn't happen. I know I have to do that because I love DC. But sometimes, especially at the moment with FOMO stuff going on and I need to grab everything for my channel, it means I'm playing a lot. It doesn't help that I also play multiple accounts, right? So if there's time where I can take a little bit of a break, I will do that.
I must seek out more suitable ones.
That sounds good. Go
magic
seek.
And tech. And you will witness it in its perfection.
Okay.
What empty puffery. Where did he scurry away to this time?
Yeah, he's clearly running away because we are so scary.
Brainiac's
okay. We did a good job of frightening him.
He left his most recent database open.
Oh man, he snagged so many extra files.
Islands.
Let's go. Beautiful.
Islands.
Prudence says, okay, I'll look into getting him then. Excellent. I don't know if this character has stockpile. Do I have stockpile? Hang on. This is, no, she's got all this sort of thing, not the capsules. My capsules are on a different character. Okay. If I had some now, I would just pass them to you, but I don't think I have them on this character. I'm also not sure that it's Kryptonian in general. I'm like 98% sure. Let's look it up. So I can make sure of that one. Kryptonian. General. Zod. Let's see if that's correct. Yeah, but I mean, if you guys don't mind me swapping to another character at the end of this and checking, it should be on... what account is this? This is EU, so it's not on Miss Omniverse. Wrong account. I could go and have a look and see if I've got it, but I don't remember which character I stored all of my capsules on here. Kryptonian General Style. No, not helpful. I want Zod Ally, please. General Zod provides... Yeah, I know how he functions. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's Kryptonian General Capsule. So that's good. Which, I mean, that does make sense considering what it's called. But I just want to make sure. I don't want you to end up getting the wrong capsule for no reason, especially if you pay for it. But yeah, as far as I know, I have some. Just not on this character, unfortunately. Just hang on. I did check, right? Yeah, no. This character is storing everything that's a reward for when we do some giveaways later. I don't think I have it here, do I? These are my unlocked ones. Yeah, they're the unlocked ones. I can't pass them to another character. It doesn't work. So I can't pass you right now, but yeah, at the end of the stream, if you stay for a minute, I might be able to find some. Then I can just pass you 25. You will have to unlock them with the stabilizers, though, unfortunately. So they will cost to unlock. But if you have the stabilizers and you want Zod, that's the way to go. He's really, really nice and strong. Let's do the next loading. Yay! Raid, casual. Where are we? Brainiac. We're up to the second Brainiac. This is the one where we have to be careful of the up... No, it's not. Is it? Hall of Justice. It's the uplink one, right? I could be mixing it up. I tend to do that sometimes. Probably. Matthew said, I agree. I love DC. Just I need a break every now and then. Yeah, absolutely. You can love something and not want it every second, you know? Like, I love bacon, but I don't want to eat bacon every single second for the rest of my life. And I definitely want to have ice cream as well. So, you know. Steve said, does someone want Kryptonian time capsules? I've got loads. Normal Kryptonian ones aren't the one that gives us Zod. We're looking for Kryptonian General. Honestly, guys, I'm pretty sure I have some. I just don't know exactly where I've got them stored. I'd have to have a look at my characters and guess. Because on US server, my Miss Omniverse is holding all of my rewards for a giveaway, and my main character has the capsules so that I can pass them to people if need be, and my rewards is something that I'm going to do as a giveaway on my channel later. But on EU, I've obviously done it the backwards, and I don't have a Miss Omniverse on here, so I have no idea where I stored them. Ugh. But we could have a look. Nightcrawler said, I'll play all day. The longest I've played was 11 hours. Oh, that's nothing. That's nothing! I've definitely played for long periods of time on DC. I mean, you guys know, I do 6.5 to 8.5 hour streams without batting an eye because I don't know. I'm used to playing the game for a long period of time. So, yeah. 11 hours is nothing to sneeze at, though. It's not everyone who could just sit down and play games all day, but I must admit, it's fun. So it's easy to lose track of time. It's like reading. If I really love a book, I will read that book, especially if the worst thing is if I read it before bed. And then I love the book, so I keep reading, and then I look over at the clock and realize I have to get up and go to work now, and I've just been reading the entire night. So that's not the smartest thing to do, and that's kind of how I am with games. If I love it, I could play for ages and not really realize that time has passed, which is not great. Oh, apparently my phone's battery is getting low. Let's plug her in. I have, like, cables everywhere in here. It works, though. Okay, Steve said yes, the Zod Ally ones, I've got loads. Alright, if you've got the Zod Ally one and you want to get rid of some, 25 to Temporal would be really handy. It was Temporal, wasn't it? You said that? Oh no, Prudent. Prudent. Are you... Hang on a second. Prudent? Are you in EU or are you on US? I just realized. Unless you... Wait, are you... I think you're Temporal. I can't remember. Prudent, I need reminding. I'm so sorry. Sometimes I remember these things and sometimes I forget who everybody is, and I've definitely messed that one up. I thought you were Temporal, but I just realized you might not be. Because I'm pretty sure we had someone in the chat before called Temporal, and now I mixed you two up, darn it. I'm like notorious for it. Mixing people up is apparently what I do now. But yeah, Prudent, if you can let us know which character you have and which server you're on, that will help us out a bit.
So I'm hopeful we can restore order quickly.
The last thing I got from my on-site Oracle bot was Brainiac scrounging for file access.
David said, soon as I complete the seasonal, I'll level up the water augment for my Tempest character. Excellent. Since he is the original Aqualad,
Let's make him a little
he has
more
base of
unhappy
mental for
by
Tala,
kicking him out before he
hydro
gets what
and
he came for.
cryokinesis, and with the water augment, he'll have hydrokinesis and all of Garth's powers. That's kind of perfect, isn't it? That's really nice. It's so fun. I know that it's not everyone's favorite, but honestly, I think more people are enjoying what the developers are doing than aren't when it comes to the augments. I think they're good fun. Yeah. It's really nice as well to see people being able to create the builds that they want to and incorporate things together that we couldn't previously. It's very nice. I like it a lot. Matthew said, I'm willing to play DC all day, just I would get burnt out. I just forgot I was tall somehow. How can you forget that you're tall? Did you stand up and hit your head on the ceiling? But yeah, I can play all day too. But yeah, that's the thing though. I don't want to get burnt out with this game. That can definitely happen. And I really, really love this game. I'm not there. I'm definitely not there. But every now and then I'll be like, yeah, I need to play a little bit less right now. And I did that, I don't know, for like the past week. I think I did a little bit less. I didn't go through and grind to try and get all of the base pieces, which honestly, I didn't even have to try. My mom got so many and then Temporal got so many. Guys, you are grinding. But, yeah, I don't know. DC has always, ever since I started playing, it's been my favorite game. I never want to get burnt out from it. Whenever it's eventually gone, I want it to be a sad day for me because I love the game so much. Oh, Nightcrawler said, I'll look. I think that we've definitely got them. If he's on the EU server, we have them here. So that's good. Because not Nightcrawler, Nightcrawler's the one who's just said, oh look, Steve has some stockpiled, which is nice, but I'm also not sure that Prudent is here. I think he might be on US and I've mixed him up with Temporal, which means I'd have to swap over to US to have a look for you, which I'm more than happy to do, but because it won't be at the end of the EU stream, I won't go EU, then back to US, then to Xbox. We'll go cleanly across like that, and then if you send me your character name, I can send it to you in the mail, actually. Yeah. So sorry. Yeah, hang on. I thought I saw it. Yeah, okay. He said he's on US. Beautiful. So Prudent is on US, not on EU. So I'll need to grab it from my Omniverse character, or my main character rather, on there. That's fine. Okay, so everyone on the EU server right now, we don't need the capsule. But we do need to grab it on US. Prudence says, okay, thank you. No problem. Yeah, because if you do try to buy the capsule from the broker, they can get quite pricey. Some people do put them low. I don't think they know what they have. But the ones that specifically give allies usually are a little bit higher than everything else. Which would be the Wondrous Time capsule for Nubia, who I use when I tank because she does healing. And yeah, Kryptonian General for Zod. There's also one that you can get that gives you Harley,
Thank
but
goodness that's over.
I would not
okay?
recommend that ally. She's not very strong.
Okay, big man.
She's okay. And she's very much for your orbital, I think. She increases your orbital or your pet or something like that. Oh, I actually probably have it. Hang on. Let's find her and work out what she does. There she is, Harley. Gain 5 defense for heal. Okay, that's not it. Oh, there we go. It's activating a supply drop, calls in a bombshell's ordnance, granting the following benefits. Plus 30% damage for 1 second, followed by plus 15% defense for 5 seconds. I mean, it's not horrible or anything, but it's you know, I don't use the supply drop very often. At the moment, I don't even use them on my main, so I wouldn't use it. If you are someone who utilizes supply drop, maybe it'll be useful to you, but honestly, isn't it more fun to do the supply drop with someone? Crypto? Crypto's adorable! I love that more. David said, gonna rest now and listen to the live stream. Oh, I'm so glad you're getting some rest, David. That's really good. I don't know if you... I mean, people have said, so I guess I'm wrong. I was gonna say, I don't know if you can rest. I'm pretty loud, but apparently people can, so... Never mind! Matthew said, perfect example. What was the perfect example? I don't even know what I said. But he also said, no, I stood up and almost did. Oh, he nearly hit his head on the ceiling. Dude, you're so tall. I can't really imagine. I'm slightly under average height. But I can reach most things. I think we've talked about my weird long arms before. Yeah, it doesn't really hinder me. My long arms reach everything, so I don't have any problem. Prudence says, I play a lot and I only sleep 4.5 hours a night. So unless I'm working, wow. I'm on US. Yeah, I mean, I don't sleep a lot sometimes too. It's really odd. Sometimes I'll have really, really long bouts of sleep, and then every now and then, actually it's more than every now and then, maybe 50% of the time, I have really
Talk
shocking
about
short
finishing
sleep.
a task
My sleep
just
is
under
weird.
the wire. You know, the real Oracle would have been a lot faster.
Prudence said, I think the devs are trying to hear the community out on certain things. So do I. Because they're clearly trying to bring us the event rewards that people are missing. And, I mean, the only way they'd know is if they were listening to people about that, right? Everyone wants to be able to access those again, and now they've given us the ability to do so. They said exactly that in the producer's letter, that they have listened to us in regard to that. So, yeah, I do think they are trying to listen to us. I think there's like a healthy mix of this, we want to earn money, we need to keep people in the game for longer, but at the same time, we want to keep our players happy, right? So, I mean, it's very nice that they're listening in that regard, because we're going to be able to get access to rewards that we all want. Personally, I'm not a big fan of them doing things that are FOMO. I don't like that tactic. I think it's, you know, exclusionary for some people who aren't able to play at particular times and things like that. So I don't like the FOMO stuff that they do. But the fact that they're doing something that kind of compensates for it does make me happy. You know, that's nice. I'm also not a gatekeepery person. If there's something people want in the game and it's been accessible, I want people to get that. I don't want to be standing here like, haha, I have it and you don't. I don't. That's awful. No, I want everyone to get it. It's fun. And then also, one of the fun parts about having different abilities and things in game is being able to talk about how fun it is to play. You can't talk about how fun it is to play with people who can't play it. That's ridiculous. No. So, yeah, I'm really glad they're doing that. I also think they probably listened, at least I hope they did, to us. A lot of people talking about how they don't want to have brand new characters be the main character of the story. Maybe give us one we recognize, or let our character carry the storyline. And it seemed like with the Lucia story arc, potentially, maybe during that particular story arc they heard us, because then our character became the main character, where the White Lantern, right, and then the Blue Lantern at the end. Maybe that was their attempt at incorporating that in. I don't know, but a great many people were not really happy with Lucia being the main character storyline. Not just me. And a lot of people don't really hate her the way that I do, but don't enjoy that we're following a random new character that isn't DC. It's not the reason people play this game. So I suspect maybe that was them listening to us. At least I hope it was. And then now we're obviously getting a story arc for a character we do recognize, which is Supergirl. I really appreciate that. I do think it was very nice that it kind of correlated with the movie and everything as well, which they probably had foreknowledge of. But following a character that we can all recognize is better than following a random one that we don't. So I'm happy about that at least. Oh, I'm already on the right side. Hey, we don't have to move. Lord King said hello. Does she read the YouTube chat? Oh yeah, she does. Yes, I do. I read almost everything from the YouTube chat. If you guys have like a discussion amongst yourselves that's not to be read out, then I won't read that out. And often people will do a lot of hellos and things. I won't read that out. And if something is inappropriate, we won't read that out. But otherwise, yeah, I read everything that I can because I like to know what you guys say. And you guys are usually really funny.
And yet, he's overlooking his most obvious mistake.
Yeah, my brother said yes.
Messing with
Yes, I do read the chat.
Connection.
Yeah, Lord King said, is your brother here? Yes, he is. That brother from AU is my brother. That invisible woman from AU is my mum. And both of them are in-game with us and in the chat with us. Though I will say, it's probably a little bit difficult for them to message in the YouTube chat because they are playing. So their hands are a little bit busy. My brother must have taken his toes out to write that yes in there. Which he shouldn't be doing. I told everyone to cross their toes. I can't remember why, but we were doing it, and it shouldn't have been stopped. Oh, Prudence said my toon name is Dragon. Okay. Give me a minute to write it down. I'll wait till these enemies are down, so that I know where I'm sending, and I'll send you a stack of 25. US server. So I don't forget. Drago. Actually, I remember your character. There we go. Thank you, I wrote it down. So when I go back to the US server, which will likely be later tonight for me, so probably tomorrow morning, afternoon-ish for you, you should have 25 cents across to you. Yeah, as long as I've got them. I'll send you mail either way. So you'll get sent something. If I don't have them, I'll let you know. But as far as I know, I do. I'm pretty sure I have a stack of them on US. Moo-ha-ha. Mr. Prudence said, Lording, she is playing and catching up to the chat when she can, so she will see your comment. Oh, thank you guys for explaining. That's so nice. Yeah, so wherever I left off is where I go back to in the chat. It's just that because I'm playing at the same time, I can't do it the whole way through. So I do my best. But I think we keep up pretty well. It's worse on Multi's channel, even harder to keep up with that chat. Especially if he and I go off on any tangents, which we do quite frequently. Prudence said, I agree, lol, they are at least hearing some of our concerns. Yeah, it's nice that they're incorporating it. Like, I understand they have a bottom line. They probably have their shareholders breathing down their neck about what they expect. They probably have schedules that they are trying to adhere to. Maybe not enough staff to adhere to the things they want. That's a tough situation to be in. And then at every turn, everything they do is criticized by us, the gamers, right? So it's a tough situation to be in. I don't envy them. But it is nice when we see that they are incorporating things that people are really, really enjoying. And like the augments is definitely one. Fixing the artifact issue by giving us 5 accessible ones so that the artifact swapping isn't a decline on the quality of the people who were artifact swapping, but an incline on the quality of people who couldn't. I think that's really, really nice too. Like they've done some really nice things. It's just some things haven't landed, and it's hard too because I could see that they were really, really passionate about their narrative, right? I don't think they're faking that. You could tell they're kind of nervous, not really accustomed to talking on YouTube or in a live stream. But other than that, they seemed really like happy about what they were creating, and it's got to be tough when you've got like your creative ideas that you want to express, and it doesn't land with the fan base. Which is, I think, exactly what happened with the first narrative with Lucia. I don't think it landed with the majority of the players, and it's sad because they did look like they were really excited about it, but it was just a tough choice, a not really good choice. But I will say there's a learning curve, right? They're new to this game. They came from Star Trek Online, so they have gaming experience, maybe not so much with DC experience, and we can even see in some of the things that they give us, they make some little mistakes that wouldn't happen if they were avid DC players. For example, in the daily event that we can currently do, the Trouble Alert. It seems to be automated, and there has been times where they've given a villain mission or a hero mission only, and your other tune could not play through it. Now, this is not a big deal for people who have multiple tunes, but if you are someone who only has hero tunes, and the mission you've been given that you need to complete in order to get that Trouble Alert daily done is a villain mission, you can't complete it. You would have to, I think what was happening was people were grouping together heroes and villains, and the villains would complete it so that the hero could also get the reward, because they don't have a villain to play it on. It's a very small mistake, but it's something that would not have happened with people who've played the game for a long time, you know? So that's got to be tough too. And also, they probably don't have time to play. They're trying to create content for us. They, in my opinion, seem to be not being able to meet their time frames with it for whatever reason. Of course, they don't have time to also play. Right? it's probably very, very much not an easy thing to do. And I don't envy them. I don't know that I want to be in that position.
Responsibility for this security lapse.
Play the blame game later.
Lord said, nice supportive fam, love it. Hope I get to play with you all sometime. Only see her 111. Did you say don't diss the multiverse? I would never. Multiverse and I are friends. I'm on his channel every Friday. But yeah. You are welcome to join us if you like. It doesn't matter what your CR rating is for most of my streams. I put out posts on my channel and all of my socials to let you guys know what I'm running. If it says that you just need to be over level 30 or any CR welcome, then 111 is perfectly fine. Today we have 2 people who are 100 and something in our group, or at least we did. Placeholder is 1, my brother, and then I think Man Beast from earlier was, but I think we're now in a different group. We are. No, Golden Trident! Man Beast! I thought your character was in the 100s. I was wrong. But yeah, we're not really that fussed about your CR rating unless we're running something where we're trying to get elite done or we're trying to get feat completions done. Otherwise, any CR is really welcome. I'll play whatever content we can based on that CR, which is why we're playing casual today. It also means we can get through it quicker because we're farming for source marks right now. So we're just running it so that we can get our source marks, which is fun. All right, let's go raid. And whatever server you're on, we play all of the servers with the exception of Switch. So I do play on Switch, but we don't have it streamable right now. So hopefully once I've got all of my setup sorted, which guys, don't expect it soon. There's a lot of other things I have to do before I get there. Oh no! I was literally scrolling through and I went across. There's a lot of other things I have to do before I get to that point. But hopefully once we're doing that, then Xbox will be able to stream directly to YouTube, which will be very nice. But also we'll be able to stream the Switch for those of you who do play on Switch. We're up to Cursed. Private matching, yes. Oh no! This one better not have Wonder Woman be silly. No being silly, Wonder Woman, go to the correct direction. It doesn't want to ready. Okay, don't press anything, don't press anything, get out, get out, get out. Oh, it's Lil Cutie that's 100 and something. I'm so sorry I mixed up Man Beast and Abby Sue's character. Lil Cutie is 100 and something. So we've got 2 people who have low level characters. It doesn't matter, it really doesn't. Unless we're playing something where it's necessary to have the highest CR, like if we were running Elite or something, then maybe, but nah, otherwise who cares. Prudence said, yeah, my tune is Lil Guy kind of flashy. I remember seeing your tune! Prudence says, yeah, you're right. Plus, like you said, the DC community can be hard critics as well. Yeah, exactly. Every time the developers do something, they are going to have everyone who plays saying something. You know, whether we like it, whether we hate it, being quite critical of it. It's got to be a tough situation to be in. I certainly don't want to be in that situation. So, oh, Albel said if there's a spot, invite me. Oh, I will. Excellent. Okay, hang on. Let me, on cue. Hang on, guys. Sorry, let me fix this. Because we all know what happens if I don't do it in the correct order. There we go. Then we invite Albel. Invite to group. Beautiful. And then we'll re-queue up so that it goes through properly and we don't end up with it not allowing him to queue up with us. Beautiful. Albel said, good morning. Good morning again, Albel. He said, where are you up to now, EU or Xbox? We're on the EU server. Obviously, you've worked that out. Xbox won't be on here. It'll be on Twitch. So, yeah, we'll see that stream go there first, and then later on it uploads. Like, I immediately do it. So the second my stream is done, I go to my computer, and I set Twitch to upload the footage across to YouTube. So it will end up here, but how long that takes is all up to Twitch. It's got nothing to do with me. Oh, yeah, we don't have to private match anymore. We have a full team. Beautiful. Is it queuing? Oh, no, I pressed it twice. Is it going to unqueue me? I don't know. Get out, get out. Man, the lag is frustrating. Lord said, are you doing USR spam? I don't know what USR spam is. We're continuously running raids to get as many source marks as we can. We have another hour to go on this particular server, and then we're taking a short break, and I will set my brother up on my Xbox console, and then, yeah, we'll run on Xbox and kick all of the butts. Matthew said, this is so calming for me. Are you having fun, Shadow? Am I having fun? Yes! Such a weird question when I get asked that one. I am definitely having fun. Oh yeah, my brother said EU for now. Yeah, we are on the EU server right now. But next weekend I am on US, just so everybody is aware. We're doing Boss Train on the US server for next weekend, which will be good. It was good for the source marks. Mind you, it would have been nice if we have double source marks on the times when I've got Boss Trains booked, wouldn't it? That would have worked out nice. Temporal said, hang on, did you first say good evening? I said good evening, Albul, or good morning. I think Albul is still good morning, even though he's in a different section of Australia than I am. I'm pretty sure it's still morning for him, if I'm not mistaken. Lord King says Ultimate Soldier Run gives you source marks. Yeah, it does. There's a lot of different ways to get source marks. The reason I'm doing it this way is because I don't want people to get bored. We could spam the exact same load in over and over again. Oh, that's what you meant by USR, sorry. Yeah, Ultimate Soldier. You could spam that over and over and over again to get source marks dropping, but I also don't want people to get bored of the same thing running over and over like that, not just for the players, but also for people watching. So I tend not to do it that way when I stream. I have done that sort of thing in groups when I've not been streaming and do it separate. But yeah, for the live stream, I like to keep the visual good for people who are watching. And also, you'll notice I don't touch my inventory. So like my inventory looks like this. Normally, I would be cleaning this as I go. But because we're in a live stream, I prefer people to have something nice to look at. Albul! Hi! So I won't go into my inventory very often, just because, you know, I try to keep the stream as something nice. I'm doing my best. Hang on, I'm going to get a picture of him just chilling on the ground. Ah, I got one. I did get one. Oh, temporal showing love. Oh, actually, I can do this. I don't have the same thing, but I can do that. Beautiful. All right, did the queuing up work? Let's check. There we go. Event. Oh, he was. I think Steve said sorry was in my kitchen. That's fine. Are you queuing up now? Are we waiting on you? Oh, no. It unqueued us? Let's ready up again. Maybe it was my fault. I'm so sorry. Either that or maybe it had that delay come up and say someone in the group didn't ready, which is probably what happened. Come on, ready up. I don't want to press it too many times and have it glitch. Look how fast my mum queued up. Everybody's queuing up except me. Oh, there we go. All right, try again. Get out of there. Oh, good. Abby Sue said, I need new glasses. I fell in the shower, hit the back of my head, and now my glasses are blurry too? Are you sure you didn't hit your head and incur a vision issue? Were you wearing your glasses in the shower? Abby Sue, that's not good. Please, if you need to seek some medical attention, if you hit your head and things are blurry, that seems like more of a head issue than it does that your glasses have an issue. I mean, unless you were wearing them and they hit something or they broke, then that's understandable. But man, that doesn't sound good. I hope you're okay. Lord said, Ultimate Soldier Run gives you source marks. Yes, it does. That's what I heard. It's tier 5, I think. Yeah, so it does. And you can circumvent some of the other bosses. There's a couple that you can do that in that are raids. I mean, we've done it with the Paradox before. But Ultimate Soldier is definitely the easiest one to do that, where all of the enemies will come out in the same location and you can knock them all out there. But I don't know that I would recommend trying to do it that way specifically with characters that aren't a little bit more leveled than this.
Of course, that's why
especially because my tanking is subpar. But yeah, if you are someone who is trying to farm for source marks and you want to run the same raid over and over and you don't care, yeah, Ultimate Soldier is definitely a good one to do. And specifically if you skip doing all of the bosses separately, you try to do them all as one thing, it goes really, really quick. Boss train is also a good option. If you do have enough in the group, you can do a boss train and everyone goes and does open world bosses, so that they can get the source marks that way too. Matthew said, I'm excited for that. Just please make it decently long because I have robotics camp next week. What's robotics camp? That sounds really cool. Are you talking about the stream? Make it decently long? Look, my streams usually go for like 6.5 to 8.5-ish hours. Unless we're doing from 0 to 30, sometimes they'll go a bit longer for those. But basically, as soon as we've done every single open world boss, that's when we stop. So we go from the newest to the oldest and stop at, I think it's just after Earth 3. I can't remember what the open world is after Earth 3, but that's where we go to so that everyone can get their source marks. So that is the plan, and that is next week for US, and then I think it's a fortnight after that for EU.
You will hunt.
Pardon me.
Wonder Woman bear.
Wonder Woman better go the right way.
Your magic and return it
Don't
to
get stuck,
me.
Wonder Woman.
Hecate. No. Magic belongs to the world.
Lord said, how do I join next time? Okay, so I post the times of my streams up on my channel here, so in the post section or in my Discord, on my Twitter, on my, sorry, X. And what's the other thing I have? Instagram. On all of those things, so that you guys know when they are coming. And I will usually write in there exactly what we're doing as well, whether or not you need to worry about having a full CR character, which most of the time is not the case. You can just bring whoever you have as long as they're over 30. And then when the stream starts, it's first in, best dressed. So if people are here waiting specifically to join me, I will add them in. If people send me a tell, I will add them in. And then it's if people choose to leave the group, then other people can join us. I will say if we are doing a boss train though, as long as people are able to follow us, you could come in a larger group than 8. I add 8 people to my group, but if other people want to follow, they certainly can. And I do say where I'm going. I will tell you when we go to the orrery, which open world we're going to, which boss we're going to. But it is a little bit tricky for people who don't know where some of the bosses are. Thank you, Mom! Because if you're in the group, you can follow the blue dot, right? You can follow other players. If you're not in the group, it's a little bit trickier. But if we have someone, which we usually do when we have a boss train, especially on the US server, someone who knows exactly where to go as well as or better than me, they will often add people to their group as well, and then we go into separate groups and you can follow their dots. So, yeah, usually that's how that works for a boss train. But yeah, it's first in, best dressed when it comes to doing load-ins. But boss train, honestly, anyone can join that. You can have huge groups for those.
Vengeance will be ours together. I know just how to interrupt Hecate's.
Follow me.
Follow me.
Alright, Wonder Woman better not glitch. No glitching, please.
Time for squish!
Time for squish? Aww! I think he's kind of cute now. You're an adorable little Cyclops. You want to squish something. It reminds me of when Hulk gets angry. Oh, Matthew said I can hear my cat purring right now. That's lovely. Sometimes when I go to my daughter's room to, ask her something or see her or whatever, the cats are in there with her, and I can hear them purring from the door, especially our male cat, Rufus. He absolutely adores her. Purrs so loud. And it's funny too because I feed him. So when I come, he will often stop purring and then look at me like, are you going to give me food? Like I don't know that he was just sitting there purring with my daughter 2 seconds before I entered the room. It's so funny. Prudence said that's the emote I bought this week. The comic browsing emote. Expensive as hell. Yeah, it's very, very expensive. If you can get the collections for it with capsule openings, it's probably a nice way to go, but it doesn't necessarily work for everybody. And yeah, from the broker, it's not cheap.
I won.
Not at all. But it is a cute emote. I really like it. And I don't have it, just so people are aware. I don't have that one. Which is proof you don't need everything in the game to be happy. Yeah, Nightcrawler said go to the hospital away just to be sure. Yeah, that's what I think too, Abby Sue. If you fell in the shower and hit your head and now things are blurry, I would say please go to the hospital and check yourself out, because that's not good. If you fell and your glasses have had damage, and then maybe it is your glasses, but honestly, it sounds more like you hurt your head.
For mortals, its
which is not good.
destruction is my responsibility.
Prudence said, Abby, I'm a doctor. Kinda if you feel nauseous and need to call for some help.
But
all jokes aside, that could be an aneurysm or a brain bleed, and I see it all the time in my job, and people dismiss it. Yeah, please don't dismiss it, Abby. Please look after yourself. We don't want anything to happen to you.
Mortals of Earth, burn for your powers. Give them to me.
Lord said, do you know what is the best one for source marks in tier 3? No, I have no idea. I typically don't play, unless someone else is doing it and I join a group and we farm the same one over and over again. I typically don't pay attention to that sort of thing because I'm playing for fun. I don't mind so much if I grind and get everything that I need to. But
fight your way out of her curse, out of your collective
yeah, if you know, please feel free to tell everybody if that helps them out.
You
Are you looking because you're currently tier 3? Or is it because you know one that's really good that people should farm? I'm guessing that you're tier 3 with 111 that you said. We all here? Yeah. I see all of the dots. Let's go.
Face my wrath.
Funny how she's called ethereal. Nightcrawler said, I'm not a doctor, but I am disabled and fall all the time. Hitting your head is nothing to play with, Abby. Yeah, I agree. I wonder if Abby is in the game with us. So, is her character working okay? Is she moving around? This is the question. No, little cutie is currently grey. Oh no! Abby Sue, are you okay?
I am afraid magic cannot be allowed to remain.
Oh no, there, I see her naming green. Okay, she's joining us. Oh, Abby Sue, I'm sorry, I thought you were in here with us. But we're in casual, you should be able to get in. But the fact that Abby Sue is playing with us and I'm able to see that she's okay playing makes me feel a little bit better. But I mean, a lot of people can play games when they're not alright. How long ago did you fall, Abby Sue? Matthew said my cat loves stealing seats and blankets from me and hers. That's because you make it nice and warm for him. Or her. That makes sense. No, Mum! I can't pick you up yet, Mum! I'm coming! There we go. Oh, okay. Abby Sue said it's been a month. I'm good. Okay. Okay, that makes me feel a little bit better. But yeah, I'm still concerned that you're seeing things blurry. I don't like that.
That was a mistake.
Matthew said, oh, sometimes my lap. Good! That's adorable! I love magic. You bet. My brother loves animals. In fact, I would say my brother is even more animal. I don't know what to call it. Crazy? No. He loves animals even more than I do, I think. Whenever we go for a drive and we have to go from one house to the other, or we head back somewhere that's 3 hours away, we drive past farms. There are cows and sheep and horses, and he and I both get excited about seeing them. They're so cute, guys. They're so cute. I love animals. Oh, I know. Prudence had us all worried, man. Yes. Yeah, but I'm glad Abby Sue is okay now. If it's over a month ago, I'm very glad to hear that. Albel said, it took me a while to collect all the pieces for this comic book browsing collection. Absolutely not surprised by that. Well done getting them all. Prudence said, I wasn't a cat person until one of them sat on my lap, and now you are theirs. We have 2 ragdolls, so they are the soppiest, cuddliest, laziest cats ever, and I absolutely love it. My daughter loves it too. They're just happy to chill with her and lay down purring. That's their life. What a life, guys.
Mortals overthrow my influence. Their strength comes from within.
Matthew said, nice, and yeah, Abby Sue, please go to a hospital. I think she's okay. If it's been a month, I think she's okay. Oh, I'm saving that. We got a good picture there. Hang on. There we go. Okay, we're good. Come on, Cersei. Bestiamorph time! No! I want the circle. Give me the circle. Nope. Maybe I shouldn't do this as a tank. Every time I get the circle, I get knocked. Darn it! Okay, we got it. We got it. I like that the orbs are purple. It's the best color for healing things. Alright, Cersei. Thanks for the rhinoceros situation. Nope, give me a circle, give me a circle. There, circle, circle, circle. Okay. Wow, it is really finicky, isn't it? I don't remember it being that finicky. Is that a recent change? It feels like it is. We have no more clouds, but their shield is still up.
Show no mercy.
Oh, there we go. That was a delay.
Champion.
That's supposed to drop immediately after. Wow. There we go.
You shall fall.
I don't know what that is. Prudence said, I just asked ChatGPT. Stuff like Lord King, lol, she knows everything. I don't know what you mean! I reread it and I'm still confused. I need more information. Oh wait, you mean you ask ChatGPT about which tier has the, oh darn it, which is the most spammable tier 3 raid to play, like that kind of conversation? This soldier is very annoying. I don't know if you realize, but I'm trying to decrease a weird cloud here so that I can collect a purple orb and chuck it at an aspect of Hecate. So stop it! I can't get it. Oh no, I got it! Yay, there we go. Purple, purple, purple. Yay, okay, it absorbed. Perfect. Jeez. That was not easy! Last one.
Vulnerable champions suffer.
Oh no, you do not.
There we go. I remembered to land on the ground and then not jump until after the magma ability had activated so it doesn't end up on top of our heads. Thank goodness, because I don't often remember that one. Nightcrawler said 2 things. Okay. I don't know where they are. But Matthew said my cat is a female. Excellent. I have a male and a female cat. And my male cat is like the soppiest cat. He absolutely loves everybody, but particularly my daughter. And the female cat also loves my daughter, but has like a massive crush on my brother. If she just hears his voice, she wants him to pick her up. I say that. Maybe not pick her up. She wants him to stand there and wait until she is ready to have a pickup. And then she will, you know, graciously give him the opportunity to hold her. She completely trusts him. No matter how he holds her, she knows she's 100% safe. So she will lay however he holds her right in his. He can just hold his hand out and she'll lay in his hand and up his arm. It's amazing. She adores him. Which is great, you know. I feed her, I pay for her, and who does she love? My brother.
Enough, my children. Despite
Prudence said, had all of us worried, man. Oh, that's the one I read earlier. Yes, she did. She said, Abby Sue said, yeah, that was like a month ago, so maybe I'm good. Yeah, you probably are if it's over a month.
Guide us through this danger.
Matthew said, I sent a picture of my cat in the Discord server. Ah, yay! He said, also, my cat is an indoor cat. She does give me gifts.
A power of
she does give you gifts? What does that mean? Fair? Probably fair. But yeah, both of my cats are indoor cats because, as well as being completely adorable and lazy, they're also got really bad eyesight and sense of direction. So if my cats went outside, even though they would want to come back, I don't think they would know how to come back.
Tomorrow.
Beautiful! Let's go. Oh, no, not using that. Let's go through the on-duty menu and leave. Perfect. So we end up back where we were. Nightcrawler said I was about to call 911. Yeah. And when you said Zod was really strong, I went through all my tunes looking for the capsules, then realized I had the feat. Told you I was slow. No, you're fine! Don't worry, Nightcrawler, we all do stupid things sometimes. The best part is, you know, you didn't have to tell us and could have kept it to yourself, but if I do a stupid thing, everyone's gonna see it right now, you know? My brother is just laying like he's the shadow of my character, or he was briefly. Oh, you look so cool. I like your helmet, Man Beast. Very, very nice. We should get a picture of his awesome helmet. I'm doing it. I really can't help myself, can I? But it's fun. You guys make such cool looking characters. And his style is nice. There we go. I see you. I took a picture and it just looks like my brother is my shadow, my character's shadow. All right, let's go to the next one. Excellent. Oh, I can feel my throat getting dry. I might need to have a drink of water. At least it's not doing that thing it does sometimes. Actually, let's not say that. It never does this on a stream where it gets really, like, really gravity and I end up coughing all the time. That's not going to happen. No. Ready up. There we go. Get out of there. Get out of there. Run away. It says I'm cute. Okay, we're out. Yay! Elba was too hungry. He had to have pizza right now. Darn it. My mum made pizza yesterday, guys. It was so good. She and I really like capsicum. And so it was like full of capsicum. It was so nice. Really, really nice. My mum makes awesome pizza. Oh, no. Matthew said she does give me gifts of prey that she catches. Oh, you get mice, maybe? Whatever she catches. Bugs. My male cat really loves to chase bugs. He's really bad at it. And like I said, with their eyesight having the bad depth perception, sometimes he will chase a bug and smack himself into a wall. So, you know, genius behavior over there. Lord said, Shadow, do you know how long the stabilizer solo takes to return if you have 0 replay badges? Stabilizer solo takes to rerun. It resets daily. So 24 hours every time. I think for US it resets at, which is weird, but I think for US it resets EU time, and for EU it resets at US time. I can't remember. But every single day, if you run it every single day at the same time, yeah, it will work. If you play both servers, you can only do it once. Actually, no, that's not true. You could do it twice. You just have to pick your timing well. Prudence said, I ask ChatGPT stuff like that and she gives a good estimate. Full disclosure, I have some very extensive conversations with AI. So yeah, I have never used ChatGPT. So maybe I should. A lot of people talk about it. The idea of talking with, I don't know, a computer who's not a real person seems like I already don't have a lot of time in my day. Why would I add that to it? I don't know. Mind you, if it is good at answering that sort of questions. I say she because Prudence said she. I don't know if there's actually a gender that we should be calling it, but yeah, maybe it would be handy. But usually if I have a question, I just Google search it or look it up elsewhere, like if I have a dictionary or something, depending on what I'm looking for. Then yeah, I'll do it that way. I don't really go to AI for that sort of thing. Lord said, does your daughter play the game as well? No! She plays other games with me. I have an account for her on here. The account is awesome. I've got her most things. So it's ready if she ever does choose to play DC with us. She can. But no, at the moment she doesn't. I think she kind of looks at me with disapproval at my choice to play DC. No, that might be exaggerating slightly. But no, at the moment she doesn't. At the moment, she and I together will play Roblox, and we play mostly Dress to Impress, though recently she's got me to play a couple of really creepy horror games, where it's weird, because the game is that you're working in a restaurant, but there's like really creepy consequences. I think the genre of game is called Roblox Anomaly, where you're filtering the people through to see if they're a monster or not, and whether or not you should serve them food or run, and man, they're creepy. I don't like them, but she does, so. Prudence said, full disclosure, I have some very extensive... Oh, sorry, that's the one I read before. Matthew said, my cat was a stray. Oh, he said, not just an indoor cat, an outdoor cat. She is both. Oh, that's fair enough. When my sister had a cat originally... How come we're not going in? Did it queue up properly? Did I mess up? Maybe. No. Steve? I'll just ask if Steve is ready. There we go. Because he's here with us, right? That's his character there. Spectum is his character, 69. So, yeah. But, yeah, my sister's cat that she had originally was an indoor-outdoor cat. She was really good. She had good eyesight. She had a good sense of direction. She was fine. So she was outdoor and indoor for some times as well. So, yeah, I can't do it with the ragdolls. They will probably get themselves lost. So if I was to take them outside, I would make sure I had one of those cat enclosures for them or chuck them on a lead so that they're not going to get themselves lost. Nightcrawler said, I am an open book. That is fair enough. Oh, Albel said, I love pizza. Me too. I just like food in general. I'm a bit of a foodie, you know? So it's very hard to find food that I don't like or won't enjoy, but pizza is definitely a good one, and my mum makes it really nice. The fun part too is my mum made pizza and just goes, hey, I made pizza, there's one for you. I didn't have to do anything except exist, and suddenly there was food. My mum is the best. Lord said you might got to tell her to make one of your birthday. Make one of your birthday? Oh, do you mean make pizza for my birthday, my mum? Or do you mean my daughter needs to make an account for my birthday? I don't know.
Looks like we're here. Apocalypse. Decides terrarium.
Terrarium? I don't know.
Terrorium?
For my birthday, we usually play D&D. So we have like D&D parties in this family. Every time someone's birthday comes around, we do D&D for it. Mother's Day, we play D&D. That's what we do because we're weird. I'm proud of it. But this year in particular, we don't have our room set up at this house ready to play D&D. We're missing some stuff. There's a bunch of junk in there that needs to go into the house that I have to organize first. So this year we went to a restaurant, and normally I grab pasta actually for my birthday. I love pasta, I love noodles. So usually that's what I get. I was expecting to do that when we went to this restaurant this time too, but this restaurant has a rotating menu. And the chef makes, he does a beautiful job. The flavors are always really, really lovely. It's one of the best places I've eaten. And he had garlic prawns on the menu, and man, they were so good. So I had that. It was delicious. Totally worth it. But yeah, usually for my birthday, we will do pasta. And I really like pavlova, so we'll usually have pavlova for my birthday cake.
Start by drawing out your
it's basically just a stack of sugar. I don't have it very often, but it's worth it. It's nice.
Those things look
My youngest brother, when we do his birthday, he loves cheesecake, so we get cheesecake. And that is also really nice. My sister is not a big cake fan, so whenever it's her birthday, she wants donuts. So we make like a stack of donuts in the shape of a cake or a pyramid. It's great, the donuts are so good. I am safe, mind you. I'm tanking. I probably would survive anything anyway.
Doomed is your life, and damned is your soul.
Albel said it got into pizza because of Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. That is a very good reason to get into pizza.
Seriously, but I don't shoot them.
Lord King said, didn't you have a cake the other day? Because I heard it on Multi's stream. Multi kept talking about it, but no. And when it was my brother's wedding, so that little brother, not the brother currently with us, he kept talking about how I'm going to have cake, and I didn't have any cake. Not during the dress rehearsal, not during the wedding. They had this amazing sticky date pudding. Oh, it was so good. But no cake. They had like a cake cutting, but that was a cake for them to take home with them. And then for my birthday, no, I had sticky date pudding again, actually, but this time it was the restaurant one. It's a very different sticky date, but really, really yummy. And yeah, that's what I had for my birthday, sticky date pudding. That was worth it. I loved it. Come on! Taking too long. Parademons, there we go.
You test apocalypse.
Just casually standing there trying to attack them while they wait until they're ready. Prudence said, what is cats? What is cats? What do you mean? I'm confused. Cats are pets and they're amazing. And they have the best personalities. They're very entertaining. Prudence said, what is it your mum puts on pizza? So ham or bacon. Sometimes we've done bacon. She put cheese, egg, capsicum, and onion. It was delicious. And yeah, I know that it's unusual for people to hear egg. It's if you buy a pizza in Australia and you get an Aussie pizza, that's what it's called. Like if you order a pepperoni pizza, but this is an Aussie pizza, that will have egg on it. It's so nice. So it's really good. My mum does a good job. And I like every kind of crust of pizza, but if we want to really taste the flavors that she's got on there, we do a really thin one. She did a really thin one. It was so nice. Nightcrawler said 3 a.m. Central Time reset. Is that when it resets for the stabilizers? Thank you, Nightcrawler! He comes with the facts. Oh yeah, Lord King said like Scary Shawarma. I haven't, he said also and Animal Hospital. Haven't done Animal Hospital, but yeah, Scary Shawarma is the first one she got me to play. Then we did something with sushi and then ramen. And they're very similar, the Anomaly ones. They're all very similar. But they're so creepy and very dark. My daughter put her Robux towards getting the torch so she can see. I couldn't see it quite as well, but I mean, in the dark, it's still okay. But it's kind of funny. I typically play with the sound off. And my daughter had the headphones on so she can hear it. So every now and then, next to me on the couch, I just get a little jump and I'm like, what? She goes, there was a sound. I'm like, is it a sound that I need to know about? Because there's a couple of sounds where you have to leave or you have to hide under a blanket. And my daughter's the only one who can hear it, not me. So she'll tell me when I need to do that. Because when I'm playing with my daughter, I'm sitting, like my daughter is on one side of me and my mom's on the other side. My mom and I will chat. Claire and I will chat too. And then obviously, if she's got her headset on, she's listening to the game and I'm listening to the conversation. Prudence said, yeah, that's how I use it. ChatGPT is on my phone, has a British dialect and basically is a talking Google Assistant or Alexa device. That's fair enough. I think I might be one of the few people who's never used ChatGPT. Where's Desad? With his gross hair. Lord King said, yeah, make pizza. I mean, I could have pizza for my birthday, but typically I will get, often we'll get takeout too. So sometimes it will be that I have pasta, which I love. Or there's like some Chinese places we used to get food from, so I'd get noodles, which I really love as well. But yeah, where we currently live, there's not really any delivery. So we go out to a restaurant and meet up with people. Or we make something at home, which frankly, I really like making pasta. It's really yummy. Oh yay, Prudence said I love pasta so much. Me too. We can be friends. Okay. Ocean, hello. Ocean said last time I ran this it glitched out, which sucked because I haven't run it in forever. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, there's quite a few different loadings that end up glitching out, and it's really tough if you've got a group who've got random users together.
Your stuff was freaky,
but you can't necessarily go back in and get it done after that, especially if they were running Omni.
It's you and us now, Desaad.
Fine. I will show you what it is.
Oh yeah, Albel said never skip a cutscene in here, otherwise it bugs. Yeah, I am aware we've had it bug ourselves. So yes, I'm being careful with that one. Actually, wait, do you know that because of the last stream where I had a bug? Maybe, I don't know. Oh, Prudence said, what is capsicum? Bell pepper?
The very nature of reality.
So the green one, is the green pepper called something different? I don't know, but capsicum in Australia is what we call it. But bell peppers, I think, is what the US calls it. Albel said, I'm so getting pizza for lunch, by the way. That is a good choice. I have no idea what I'm going to have for lunch. Most of the time, what I have for lunch is dependent on what my daughter is in the mood for. So I'll, after Xbox stream, I'll be like, so what are you in the mood for there, Alex? And she'll be like, probably spicy noodles, because that's typically what she's in the mood for. And so we'll end up with those. Which are really nice. They're actually, Tom Yum, sorry, she calls them spicy noodles, because we've got...
The very nature of reality here is mine to control.
They're really not that spicy, but, you know, compared to the other ones, I guess they are. Prudence, oh, sorry, that's the one I answered. Oh, yay! Albel said bell pepper. Yay! Thank you. Prudence said, is that what you're saying goes on pizza? Am I spelling it right? Yeah, you did spell it right, actually. Well done. And yeah, that's what we had on pizza. But, I mean, it's different every now and then. We'll find something good at the store that we want to add. Like the time that we just had bacon, it was so nice, so bacony. Oh, really good. Also, spinach we've put on. My mom actually put spinach on it yesterday as well. That was really, really delicious. I love spinach. And I have a tendency to put olives and sun-dried tomato and things like that on there. So
then
good,
I'll make sure to have a fresh cut when the time comes.
But I'm pretty easy to please. I like basically every food. It's really hard to find something I won't enjoy.
Babies?
Thanks for your help. I don't think I could have done it
Mr.
without you.
Prudence said, "Do you like fur?" I think so. Is that
right?
the
I was talking to them.
like the bland is
cool
the wrong word. The
Whatever,
simple, I want to
nerd.
say, the simple soup that you can get in most Chinese places that they usually serve you first for a palate cleanser. If it's that, yes.
Congratulations, and
If
a
it's
job
not that,
well
I
done.
don't know because I
I'm
don't know if
proud
I've had it or
of all
not.
of you.
Would have gone a lot faster if you had just helped, but still.
Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, no, enter encounter. Return. It's so weird how we've got the yellow
Let us
thing
hope
here,
your
but
confidence
no
is
yellow
well
thing
earned.
over here.
I may have need of your skills.
Why? Matthew said, quick question,
Let us hope your
Shadow, what
confidence
is your
well earned.
Roblox
I
username?
may have needed
That
your skills
girl
sooner
from
rather than
_
later.
AU. That's me. And she's currently dressed as Lara Croft, because of course she is. I might swap her back to Raven later. She looks cool. I really love doing the styles on there. They have some really nice pieces to get an accurate style for that. Beautiful. Oh, wait, hang on. Give everyone a second to exit, and then we'll queue up for the next one. Ocean said capsicum is the chemical that makes something spicy, so I was confused if you were using a really hot pepper or something. Capsicum, I mean, there's a little bit of bite to some of them. The bell peppers in particular, not so much. And typically my mum will use the green one, because that's her favorite. I don't have a preference. I like them all. So, yeah, not a lot of spice going on with that one, but I have no problem with spicy. I eat quite a lot of spicy things, and I have no issue. Mostly, I don't like spicy if it's so strong that I can't taste the flavor of the food. Otherwise, yeah, I'm good with spice. It's so... Look at my brother! He's just a shadow! Hey, Temporal has the same dance! Aw, we're adorable. I love it. Elbel said, I love spaghetti... Hang on. Alio e olio? Oh, basil and oil. So yum. I mean, bolognese is my favorite, but sometimes I change it up. I don't know. I change it up too often. I really love a marinara one, so a red sauce and seafood in it. But the restaurant that I was talking about, the fancy one that's really nice, that one has a really, really beautiful pasta that they do that is a white sauce, a white wine sauce, so not the creamy one, with seafood in it. Oh, man. It is so, so yummy. I do really like seafood, so that does help. But I love bolognese. I love like a good mushroom pasta, a bacon pasta, anything. I'm pretty fine. And I love olive oil ones as well. Oil with olives and sun-dried tomato and parmesan cheese, maybe with capers. Ah, so good, so good. Darn it, I'm so hungry. I will be having pasta at some point. All right, let's queue up for the next one. On duty. Did you notice we didn't glitch it out? I made sure. But yeah, if you guys are running that with another group, maybe if you are the lead, don't skip it. It did both beeps. Don't accidentally touch anything. Just get out. Come on, queue up, queue up, queue up. Man, the lag. Come on. Okay, we're out. Yay! Prudence said, yes, that's it. What's it? The capsicum? I don't know now. Oh, the faux. Yeah, I do like that. I like that quite a lot, yeah. But as I said, I'm really easy to please with food. The main issue you're probably going to find with me and food is if something is so sweet, like to the point of hurting my teeth, I can't have a lot of it. Because it's too much. And a lot of American lollies that I've tried are sweeter than I would normally eat. But if I have them with like a cup of coffee, that does help out a little bit because it negates some of the sweet, makes it a bit easier to eat. But otherwise, everything else is fine. I like things that are bitter. I like things that are spicy. I like things that are savory. I like things that are bland. I don't mind strong flavors either. But yeah, the other thing besides sweet is if something is so spicy, I can't taste the flavor. I'm not a big fan of that either. But I can eat it. I can eat both of those things. Matthew said, I added you there. No problem. Matthew said, I am the buff penguin. I want to see what your character looks like. Does he have like giant muscles and a penguin head? Because that would suit it. Ocean said, try habanero. What is habanero? I've not heard of this word before. Is this a spicy food? Are we queued up? Temporal. Oh, hang on. He said a thing before. Did he say he needed time? No, he said, because of you, all 21 of my female tunes now have vibes with summer. Plus a few male tunes. Oh, he has the bestest dance on all his characters. It's very much the way that I dance. With it, when the hand goes up, kind of like a dab, though, not that part. The rest of it, yeah. I so dance like that. Oh, whoops. I accidentally tapped that. My bad. There we go. Yeah, my mom said temporal. That is hilarious. Agreed. Are you queued up? I wonder if he's needed to go to the bathroom or something. We'll just say temporal. Oh, that's not how you spell temporal. Oh, you guys can't tell. I spelled it correctly from the beginning. There we go. Temporal. Oh, he is here. He said just for you, lol. Aww. That's so sweet! Sorry, I asked temporal because I thought you weren't here and I thought you needed to queue. There we go, he is here, never mind. Yeah, I know. I vibes with summer all the time! It's the bestest dance in the game. Which is funny because I'm not a huge fan of summer because I burn if I just look at the sun. So we keep the sun far away from me. Danielle said, I'm not shocked at all that you're still live, lol. Well, we've got like 10 more minutes to do on this server, and then I'm going to be back again, because we'll be doing Xbox, but I'll be back on Twitch. So that one will be on Twitch. Hello, Black Adam.
Finally, we will reclaim Kandak from the Lord of the Underworld and reunite
I
Isis
know,
with
Albal said
herself.
marinara is
I can
goated,
feel
right?
the other
It's
half
so
in
yummy.
Miran's memory. He's certain to
Darn,
expect
I'm hungry. Albal said, I actually went to bed and now it's morning and Laura is still live. Haha, it's cool. Oh my goodness, you didn't sleep long enough, dude. Get some more sleep. But I hope you had a good sleep even if it wasn't particularly long. But yeah, long live streams are fine for me. I'd be playing DC anyway, it's the best. And then I just get to play with you guys, which is also the best.
Black Adam, you have returned. Before you were a guest, but perhaps on this visit I can extend to you permanent residence.
If anyone wonders why I do this the way I'm doing it, I don't like to accidentally block people in the hallways when I'm tanking. So you'll see me drag enemies out of hallway sections or in little rooms to make it just that little bit easier for the people I'm playing with, because especially when I'm tanking, I'm trying not to block everyone into the same location. And in this one, some of the areas are a little bit tight, so I try to make sure everyone can get out into the open areas. Because man, it can be so annoying. Danielle said, lol, I was just designing Grunch Road Zone in DCUO. Oh, that's exciting! You do such a good job. The environment looks so beautiful in the last one that you sent me. Abby Sue said, I want lasagna. Mum made some back when I was 15. Oh, yum, and I haven't had one that's good as hers. That's the way, isn't it? Oh, I'm so sorry, Abby Sue, and probably you're not going to be able to find one as good as your mum's, right? That's sad. I hope it makes you think of her fondly when you do get to eat lasagna there. Matthew said yes with a bunch of penguins around him. Wait, you really do have a penguin head and like a muscly character? That's so funny. Perfect. Lord said, can I add you on DCUO? Of course you can. I have my heroes and villains main characters all listed in the description on my channel, so whichever server you are on, you are absolutely welcome to add me. Yeah, because on USP in particular, my main character is Shattered Shadow, same as here, but the second S is a 5. So if you add the Shattered Shadow without the 5, you end up adding the Rock Tomb.
This was supposed to be my victory.
Danielle said to Abby Sue, I agree when it comes to lasagna, it has to be made a certain way to be good. I must admit, I also agree with that. There's a very big difference between good and bad food. My mom is a really good cook, though. I must admit, I'm really grateful that my mom has kind of taught us all how to cook, at least to a degree. Like, my mom has done a really good job. My brothers, my sister, and I all can cook and are all good at it. And we all have different areas that we really enjoy doing our cooking for. Like, my brother who is with us now, he is amazing with flavors. I don't know how he does it. He doesn't need a recipe, right? He just goes, that could use more of this random spice that I don't know what it would do to the meal, and it tastes amazing. My sister also will make something, and then my brother will taste it and go, add nutmeg, and then suddenly it's the best. I don't understand how he does that. He's like magic. And my sister is really, really creative with her cooking. She does things like that you would not expect and tries all different kinds of things and makes, I don't know, weird stuff, which she loves. So, I don't know, it works out great for her. And there's been, like, she makes this really amazing seafood soup. I told you I like seafood. It's so, so delicious. I love when she makes that. It's really yummy. For one of my birthdays specifically, I asked her to make that for me because it was so nice. And then my youngest brother is a recipe man. He follows recipes exactly and makes them perfect. It's great. His carbonara is amazing. Darn it, guys, I'm getting really hungry. Abby Sue said habanero chips are so good and spicy they'll make you choke at the same time, lol. Oh, really? See, I would be curious to see if that's the case because I didn't realize until quite recently because I tended to stop eating spicy at a point where I was like, I can't taste the flavor, that's stupid. And then I wouldn't eat them. And I'd be like, no, I'd rather have something that has flavor that I can taste. But recently when I've been like taste testing things on my other channel and stuff, I have realized that I can handle quite a lot of spice, and I mean, I haven't built up to it or anything. It just is the case. As we've tried spicy things, I haven't had an issue. Some things apparently other people say taste spicy, and I can't taste the spice in it. So I'm a little surprised. My sister is the one who I thought was really, really into spicy stuff. She really likes it. She likes it to be really, really hot. I don't particularly like it, but at the same time, I think I can handle a lot of heat, which is interesting. I mean, is it a good thing? I don't know. I can handle the heat, but don't really enjoy eating it, so what's the point?
I knew you would return.
Prudence said, yes, some of my colleagues from other countries have asked me why American food is so sweet. Lol, it is. It is very, very sweet. Your lollies are sweeter than our lollies. Sorry, candy. Candy is sweeter than our candy. It's really weird. But, I mean, if you guys enjoy it, well, then it's working for you. It's just, for me, it's just a bit... I can't say it's too much for me to have. It's just, I couldn't eat a lot of it. I need to have a coffee or something with it to temper the sweetness and keep it a little bit low. Spread it out more. Like with the Jolly Ranchers we were talking about earlier. I can have some, but they are so sweet. So, so sweet. Did I call him Necron a second ago? Darn it, Necron and Neron are so close in name. Ugh. Oh, Abby Sue said, yes, Danny, sadly, she only made it once and never again. Oh, I'm so sorry, Abby Sue. That's really sad.
Unwelcome guests can find my realm.
Albul said lasagna is so yum. I mean, all Italian food tends to be delicious. I agree. Absolutely, lasagna is delicious. I agree with the Italian food statement. All Italian food is so good. My brother said I may not Xbox if you have a full team. I is getting quite tired. Oh, you don't. If you're quite tired, you don't have to join us at all if you don't want to. Just so you know, I probably won't have a full team. Xbox has a lot less players, and potentially I am playing a little bit later than I normally would on Xbox. So we might have people who are going to bed. So you certainly don't have to join if you're tired. You're all good. Up to you, dude. Either way. But yeah, if we only had myself and my mom, I would still live stream it, and my mom and I would go and do some duos, you know? We need source marks too. So yeah, really not fun. If people want to join, great. If they don't, great. David said, did someone say my name? Oh, I don't know. Potentially. It might have been a little while ago. I'm so sorry, I don't know what we said.
They belong to the living.
Albul said, has it been an hour already? Damn, the time flies when you're having fun. I know, right? We're nearly at the end of this stream.
And ready to live once more.
And so
it's nearly 7:30 p.m. EST, which means we will be stopping, and a break will be taken, which I actually need a really big drink. I'm very, very thirsty right now, and then we will swap over to Xbox and finish our day out over there.
Well, yeah, I totally count. I bet they're putting together a feast in my honor right about now.
Everybody no!
I mean, everyone's honor.
Ah, my mum moved. Darn it! I thought I was going to be really quick, but I wasn't because it put me back to the other screen. I tried so hard and got so... Okay, let's not do that. We don't need copyright striking to occur. But I got a picture. It's just not a good picture. Lord said, let me guess, is the Twitch name thatgirl_ from AU? No, my name on Twitch is thatgirl from AU. Almost everywhere I'm that girl from AU with no underscore or space or anything. But when someone else has already taken my name, that's when I have an issue. So on X or Twitter, my name on there is thatgirl from AU _. Everywhere else online, I am thatgirl from AU. No spaces, no underscore, no nothing. But someone on Roblox created a thatgirl from AU character, and so my name was already taken. So that's why on there I am thatgirl from _AU. Because someone stole it. How dare they have the same name as me? I wonder if they're also from Australia, because AU could, pardon me, mean a few different things, right? It could. Here we go. I think we have indeed hit the 3.5 hours, guys. That was beautiful. Oh, we should go and grab... So anyone who did play that first omnibus in our group, you need to go to Steve Trevor, grab your source marks from him, and then we're going to have a look at how many we've got there. So we collect from him. We go to Journal, Omnibus Weekly Raid. See how I'm going to go over to the right-hand side here where I'm scrolling? I know it's not working for David, who is on PC, but if you are a console player and you haven't worked out how to do this, you need to come across to the right-hand side here and choose your reward from the bottom 3. You will receive all 3 other things. So you will get both of these 15 source marks plus the Omnibus reward cache. So grab your reward that you need. And then look at this. You can see source marks on the right-hand side there, right? 30 source marks, guys. It's beautiful. All right, let's head back over to the streaming tree. We'll have a look at how many source marks we accumulated, and we'll go through the rest of the chat. And then, small break, and then we'll go to Xbox. All right, let's have a look at these. How did we go? Source mark, we're on 1,016, which means we accumulated 226 source marks in that run. That is not too shabby. Very nice. Prudence said, I have never had marinara. Oh, you're missing out. It's beautiful. At least in Australia, the way they do a marinara pasta is a red sauce with a bunch of seafood in it. It's really delicious. It usually has garlic. Really, really yummy. You can also get marinaras that have a white wine sauce instead. I've never seen a creamy white though. So most of the time it's a red sauce. Albel said, I love Ruined Cathedral, such a cool place. Wish we could have this as a lair. Yes, so do I. All the staircases will confuse all of our guests who come to visit our lair. It would be cool if we could have it for the designer of a league hall too. Let's turn off the UI. We're getting pretty pictures. Yes. Oh, hang on, do it that way. Translate. Oh, hello, Steve. Excellent. I can't help myself, can I? I really can't. It's too fun. Taking pictures with you guys is too fun. Oh, Steve said thank you, Shadow and Invisimum. Thank you, Steve, for joining us. Oh, and little cutie. I didn't have you in the picture. I'm doing it again. There we go. Oh, and my brother. Everyone is here. I love how my mom's character has these big, pretty wings. There we go. All right, we definitely have enough for thumbnails. Okay, definitely. Albel said this was a lot of fun. Oh, thank you. Temporal said thank you, my friend. You guys are lovely. Sorry that they're going quite short today compared to what I would normally do, but I do want to make sure we cover every server. Danielle said, I don't know why people talk badly about Olive Garden. It's so good. I don't have Olive Garden in Australia. It's a sit-down Italian restaurant, I believe. If I'm not mistaken, but I've never had it because We don't have them here, at least not where I am in Australia. Prudence said, now pay attention, Shadow. Okay. I mentioned food in the previous stream, LMAO. It's just saying you're going in with the culinary tips. Lol. Look, food is awesome. You started it. I'm still gonna blame you. You know, you started it in the other stream. It carried on. Abby Sue said, boxed frozen lasagna is one of the worst things I've had, by the way. Yeah, if I ever bought a boxed frozen lasagna, I would be adding things to it and changing it because that's yucky. Ocean said, as an American, I am not a sweet fan. Oh, interesting. Funny enough, I had a bunch of Sour Patch Kids last night. Went to work. Coworker gave me this bread, which I thought was something else, and it was covered in sugar. Oh, no. He said, I felt so sick. I mean, yeah, if you went off Sour Patch Kids and then for sugary bread stuff, is it like a cake? I don't know, but that is pretty understandable. Oh, I'm so sorry. Prudence said, I think we have some foodie DCUO addicts. Yes, I think we do. I'm okay with that. That could be us. Ocean said, I thought it was fried pork skin. Then I picked it up. Nope. Fried bread with sugar. Oh my goodness. If you think you're biting into pork and you end up with sugar, that is a weird, weird flavor. Why did my dancing stop? It's always stopping. Danielle said, I miss New Orleans crawfish. They were so good. I have never had New Orleans crawfish, so I don't know. But yeah, I'm definitely hungry. My brother said food, depending, is the best. Look, he's on our same page. Food is the best. Ocean said, I think she just volunteered to eat a Carolina Reaper. I have seen people react to that. I am not volunteering for Carolina Reaper, no. But was it jalapeno? What did you guys say earlier? I don't remember what you said earlier, but maybe that? I don't know, because I'm not sure exactly what the food is. My brother said not mint or dark chocolate. Oh yeah, if we're going to go through the list of things my brother won't eat, no mint, no dark chocolate, no strawberries, and no tomato. Actually, he's been better with tomato recently. He likes it if it's in something. He doesn't like it on its own. I'll eat tomato on its own. Lord King said, how many source marks do you have? So it was 1,000 and something, and I worked out that I have accumulated 226. I think it was 116. Oh, not style. We're not looking at style. We're looking at currency. Come on now. There. So 1,016 for the source marks on here. But we started at 790. So, yeah, 226 source marks I've accumulated from that stream specifically. Albel said, so you would say Xbox is like the Phantom Zone because it's so dead there. No, that would be the Switch. But yeah, if we get to Xbox and there's not a lot of people who want to play, I'm not really fussed, guys. If you want to, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. Abby Sue said, is that the Max or Albel? What do you mean? Is that the Max or... Oh, is that the Max CR Albel? Oh, I didn't see what his CR was. 524? No, I think it might be a round number, the Max CR that you can get with Elite. 530 maybe? I don't know. Albel! We need to know... Oh, there we go. He said, yes, it is Abby Suit. There we go. Albel will know better than me. Danielle said, sing the Quark song, Laura, to avoid copyright strike. That's right. If I make up the song, then it's fine. Temporal said, been wonderful. Aw, thank you all. So much fun. Good night, all sweet dreams. Good night, Temporal. Thank you so much for joining us with your awesome tune. And thank you once again for giving us some mutants for our league haul. That's awesome. Abby Sue said, don't need to do it, Quarks. Oh my goodness, are you guys singing? Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it, Quarks. Don't need it, don't need it, don't need it, Quarks. Apparently some people, because they've watched me do that, have that song run in their head when they open capsules. I don't know if that's good. I feel like that's a little bit too... I'm inside your head. Rent-free. Danielle said that girl from Alabama University, lol. No, Albany, I think it was, or something. I don't remember. It was a state somewhere outside of Australia. But I don't remember what the state was. I'm so sorry, but yeah, I think AU stands for some other things as well. But yeah, a different state. People originally, when I started YouTube, were asking if I was from that state rather than was I from Australia. But I don't remember what it was. Sorry, guys. Albel said, glad I helped in the US and the EU. You were awesome! He said, I am Albel, international superboy. So true. And just so anyone who doesn't know is aware, he actually has a channel as well with his Elbel character, and it's awesome. It is in my Discord a couple of times. If you look in the share your content section, Elbel's channel is in there, and he runs some pretty good content, guys. Lord said, it says you're not online. Me? Are you a US server player? If you play on the US server, I am not online. I am on the EU server currently. If you're looking specifically for this character, pretty sure she has my normal name. Yeah, she's just Shattered Shadow, all one word, with normal S's, no weird letters. If you play on the US server, though, the name is different. It's written in my description, each character that I have, just in case I get them mixed up. But yeah, my main characters that I have are listed in the description per server. So it'll say US server these two, EU server these two, Xbox these two, Switch these two. So that you can get the spelling right if you guys do want to add me. Oh, hello, Chris. Chris said, hello, I'm back. Welcome back. Danielle said Lord King cause she isn't on Twitch. Oh, yeah, if he's looking for me on Twitch at the moment, yeah, once my stream pops, you should be able to find it then. But while I have no stream, and technically I think my video has come down from last week as well, there's nothing there. So, yeah, once my stream comes up, which will be after this one, that will be much easier to find me on Twitch there. Oh, Abby Sue said, I went up 6 CR, I think. Hey, that's wonderful! Increasing CR and accumulating stat points is a good way to go. Oh, sorry, source marks. I know how to speak. Chris said, oh, thank you to Elbel. Oh, for the welcome back. That's cute. David said, just bought it out. I had enough in-game cash to save to take care of it. Excellent, David. Very nice. Albel said our equivalent of Olive Garden would be something like Dome, probably, if you've ever had that over there, Laura. No, I haven't. I'm sorry. Is it similar to like Sizzler, maybe? I don't know. But as far as what I've seen online, Olive Garden tends to be a Italian sit-down restaurant. But that's all I know. Prudence said, okay, that's fair, lol, I did start it. You so did! You always do, but let's be honest, I'm not really upset about it. I love food. Danielle said, I'd make lasagna before I eat pre-made frozen version. That is fair. Danielle said, you call them crayfish, we call them crawfish, and we make them spicy. Oh, I've probably had crayfish before. What I meant is I hadn't had, I think you said Californian? I've never had that, obviously. But yeah, I've had crayfish. And yeah, I love all seafood, so there's not really a fish that I won't eat and enjoy. Lord said, I said the source mark thing while you're still in the mission. It was just delayed. Oh, yeah, probably delayed, and also I'm just behind. Prudence said, no strawberries, bro. Yeah, he's not the biggest fan of strawberries. He does like strawberry flavored stuff, so when they make a strawberry flavoring that doesn't actually taste like strawberry, it tastes more towards the sugary side. He does quite like that, so do I. But yeah, actual strawberries, no. He's not a big fan. He said he's not a big fan of berries in general. I'll eat them, I just don't like them that much. Yeah, that's fair. Chris said everyone knows that the PS6 and Xbox are going full digital, right? Yeah, and I would suspect that's going to happen with every console at this point. Mind you, it is kind of making it difficult because they're pricing, they have a massive price increase occurring with all of the consoles at the moment, particularly the PS6, and it ends up slowly, very slowly, closing the gap between purchasing a console and using a PC, because while we've got a massive increase in the price while they're adding AI to our consoles, the price increase on PC is still going up, but it's going up at a slower rate than it is for the console. So at some point in, I don't know how many years, they will get so close that it might be more worth it to grab PC instead of a console, because the PC is going to be something where you get way more bang for your buck, which you already do, but also that the gap is getting closed with the difference in price between the two, and everything going digital on a console, you lose one of the nice aspects of it, which is you can own a physical game and chuck it in your console. So it's getting it closer and closer to meshing with PC, and I think that we'll probably, in the next 20 years or so, see an increase in PC and a decrease in all the consoles, because it's not going to be worth it, but just have to see what happens. Steve said, thank you so much, it was fun. Thank you, I had fun too. Lord King said on DCUO, it keeps telling me she isn't online in DCUO. I'm on a specific server on DCUO. Are you someone who doesn't know how servers are? Like, there's an EU server, a US server, Xbox server, Switch server. So if you are someone who plays on the US server, so that would be PlayStation or PC, then you can't find my character right now because I am on the EU server. It's a different location for DC. If you are someone who plays on EU, maybe my name is getting typed in wrong because I'm definitely online. The only place where I have it say that I'm offline is Xbox, which is a glitch or something with the setting because it says I'm offline even when I'm online, which is annoying. But you guys can see I'm online when I start streaming, so that's good. But yeah, if it's saying that I'm offline, my guess is that you're not on EU, that you are probably on US or Xbox or Switch. But yeah, it shouldn't stop you from being able to add me as a friend, regardless of where I am. The only thing you can't do is add me to a league, which I have my own league anyway, so that would not work anyway. But yeah, when you're offline, you certainly can't do that. Steve said, thank you so much, it was fun. Thank you. I had fun too. Abby Sue said, strawberries, chop them up, mix them with sour cream and condensed milk. Yummy. Darn it, guys. I'm getting hungry. Albel said, thanks for the shout out, Laura. No problem. You do good content. You deserve it. Abby Sue said we call them frises con crema. That I hope I'm saying it right. I could be saying it wrong. I tried my best. Matthew said, sadly, I need to go now to go and see the Odyssey. Have a great night. Why would that be sad? Go and enjoy your movie. I hope you have a good time. Lord King said, Crimson Fireslinger. Love the name. Thank you. She's my villain. She looks awesome. But yeah, she's... every now and then I want to put her in purple and I shouldn't because her name is Crimson, so it doesn't make sense. Albel said, yes, Sizzlers work as a comparison. Sweet. Okay. So if Olive Garden is similar to a Sizzler, then I know what it's like. How do you know Albel? He's been all over the world. Maybe. Prudence said, I can't actually say that might be tasty, Abby Sue. I don't know. Sometimes you put something that's meant to be kind of sour or savory together with sweet and it works out great. So it could be good. Who knows? If Abby Sue says it's good, she's probably right. Prudence... Oh, sorry. I read Prudence. Steve said, well done, Abby Sue. Prudence said, I can say that could be tasty. Yeah, you can say it could be tasty. It could be. Danielle said, that bro is placeholder, still a great tune. Yeah, he just looks like, if you don't move the camera, he just looks like a smattering of black, right? He doesn't look like an actual character there. It's funny. He's just a shadow. Prudence said, think about my crawfishes leaving the head on and twisting it off and sucking the juice out. Nah, I'm good. Fair enough. If that's not your thing, no problem. David said, I had fun playing with you all today. Everyone have a good rest of the weekend and I'll see some people on the Twitch stream. Oh, thank you, David. David is such a sweetie. My mum said, Temporal and Spectrum, we can't see you on YouTube when you're over there at the site. Oh, that's true. They're off too far. I've got to zoom out. There we go. Then we can see them. Lord said, yeah, I don't know how servers work. No, that's all right. I can explain. Got to learn somehow. If you're on the US server, it will say that I'm offline. Well, yeah, it says there you're on US because I'm currently on the EU server. So it's going to say offline until I go back to the US server, which I won't be doing today. I will tomorrow, though, so that I can pass those items across to Prudence Tune. But yeah, I will go to Xbox after this, which means, again, you won't be able to see me online, at least not in-game. David said, if Xbox wants to hurt PlayStation since PlayStation announced to everyone without letting their backers and developers know, no more discs, Xbox would include a disc drive with their new console. I agree. It would be smart too because Xbox most recently has kind of shot themselves in the foot by messing with people's money and having people pay for something that was like, there's an increased price on a bunch of things because they put something too low. I can't remember what game it was, but a game was too low and they ended up not making enough money off of it, and now they've kind of gouged other people who weren't playing that game to compensate for that lack. As far as I know, take it with a grain of salt because I can't quote exactly what occurred. So if they then came out with a disc console, that would probably send some people across from PlayStation because it's quite frustrating to not be able to have a physical game. And also with some of the rules that PlayStation is coming out with as well, Not very nice, but I guess, you know, if Xbox also wants to save on cost and doesn't think that it's worth it for them to put out disk drive to battle with PlayStation, then I think that they're probably just going to go the same way as PlayStation and be like, well, they said it first, we might as well do the same thing and save ourselves that money on manufacturing. Abby Sue said, I'll be watching while I do my dailies on my main, since I doubt Twitch will let me comment as usual. Oh, Abby Sue, I'm so sorry. If it was a setting or something, I would change it, but as far as I know, there's no setting in there that I can fix for it. David said, just add one you can hook up to the console and make real discs and you'll really hurt PlayStation. I agree. David, you should go and work for Xbox. Tell them to do that. Because they'll hurt PlayStation and also make me happy, because then I'll have a console where I can put physical discs in if I want to. Danielle said, TBF discs are kind of useless because even the offline discs games require online updates. That is true, but if you have a disc version, even though it has online updates, it also doesn't take up as much space on your console. So I quite like that aspect of it. I also like the idea that if you hard reset your console and put the disc in and don't connect to the internet, there's potential there to be able to play it offline, but it would be very specific games for that. And honestly, they do make it so that a lot of games that exist and you get a disc for them these days, like particularly on Switch, the disc is not a actual game. It's a code that goes into your console that allows you to download the game. Which is just why even do that? So physical discs that have the game for us to play are actually becoming few and far between. But I mean, if it was something that Xbox was looking to do, I'd be really happy, because you remember the old days where you bought a console and you bought a game and you plugged in the game to your console and then you played the game and you didn't have to be online, you didn't have to update anything, and everything was in that disc on there for the game. I remember those days. I missed those days. Now everything is online and everything is updatable and there's like restrictions on things and you can lose stuff that you've paid for. It's so not pleasant. Albel said, haha, no, I just Olive Garden. Oh, you just know Olive Garden from watching some vlogs. Oh, excellent. See, I haven't watched any vlogs. I only seen it in like TV series and shows and stuff. Chris said, Xbox is experimenting with a disc console, David, but it's not confirmed that they will actually happen yet. Oh, man, I hope that does happen. Thank you. Oh, David said that's what I heard too. Very nice. Oh, beautiful. Lord King said, I'll tune into the stream. No problem. That's excellent. Oh, Abby Sue said, Mum. Oh, my mum was away, but she is good now. Matthew said, I hope you will have fun on Xbox. Sadly, I won't be able to watch because I'm going to watch the Odyssey soon. So have a good night. Thank you. I hope you had a nice time, and I hope you enjoy seeing the Odyssey. Danielle said, Nola crawfish rules. Twist it, suck it, toss it, peel it, eat it, toss it, rinse it, repeat. Good to know. Prudence said, what does the juice taste like, though? I mean, would it not depend what you cook it with? Wouldn't seasoning affect the flavor of the juice? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Lord says, so what platform are you streaming on after this tonight? So, after this one, which we're nearly done, I will swap over to the Xbox and I will be streaming that Xbox on Twitch, by Twitch stream. Next weekend, I will be doing US server on YouTube. So those things are up on my channel, up on my posts section on this channel, and then also up on all of my socials as well, so that people can keep track if you do want to join. But since it seems like that you are a US player, you might want to join next week and get yourself some source marks. We're going to be doing a boss train, so all the open world. Danielle said crawfish juice, sweet hell on fire, lol. No! Albel said, I don't know why they announced that they were taking away physical discs when the PS6 is not even due out for another 2 years, lol. Neither do I. I wonder if they were doing like a test the waters thing. But honestly, I think what they've done is piss off a bunch of people who play on PlayStation. Not the smartest thing to do. He said they could have just waited and announced the PS6 without disc drives, lol. Yeah, absolutely they could have waited. It's a weird choice. Danielle said, it's really good if you like crawfish wise. If it's like a shot glass of that. That doesn't sound that pleasant. Albel said, I think unfortunately we are moving into the digital only age. Yeah, I think so too. And also the not owning anything age. An age where everything that we have is something we are renting the use of and we don't actually own it. It's getting kind of crazy, isn't it? He said, gaming is one of the last bastions of the physical copies. Everything else has gone digital. Yeah, that's fair. It's kind of sad, though. No, but I'm glad that on some occasions where they've had it so that people aren't allowed to pass their games to other people or their books to other people and that sort of thing, that they've kind of adjusted the rules to make it so that you can. But if they're going full digital the way that they are, I don't think that's going to be very, very feasible for people to be able to pass their stuff on to other people unless, when you pass, you give your account to someone. But, yeah, it's kind of taking away ownership of things and makes it rental, which I really, really don't like. That's why I like physical books. I like to own my copy. Danielle said, but if you suck a crawfish head, you gotta know how to be ready in case the brain is loose. LOL! Why are you making it worse, Danielle? No! Abby Sue said, ew. Chris said they are trying to make us ready, player one. LOL. Yep. We're getting ready for, I was going to say the apocalypse. I don't know if I'd consider that the apocalypse, but we're prepared. Danielle said, lol, yeah, you got to know how to curl your tongue. Oh my goodness. This is the weirdest conversation. It makes me not want to eat any fish. I love fish. Abby Sue said, I can't when it comes to seafood. That is fair after that conversation. It's making me feel a little green, and I love seafood. So thanks a lot, Danielle. Albel said, we're definitely losing our rights as customers. We don't buy, we rent the license to play or to watch. Literally, I had a playlist of songs and suddenly half of it is gone because the tracks have been removed. Yeah, people bought movies on PlayStation and they no longer have those because the rights have been removed. It's not the buyer's fault. It's Sony's and the agreements that they have, but it affects us. And our money just goes nowhere because it's a temporary thing. Everything is going to end up temporary. It's so not cool. Anyway, we should call it there, guys. I will be back on Xbox. We will do a 3.5-hour stream over there. We will be on Twitch. Do give me a few minutes. I'll check and see if my brother wants to play or not play. And then, yeah, I might also have a quick snack because you guys are making me so hungry. And then we'll start and do the Twitch stream over there. So, yay! Thank you so much to everyone who joined me, especially everyone who stayed throughout all of that conversation. That was a long conversation, so thank you so much. Thank you to everyone who joins me in the chat on YouTube. I really appreciate it. And also to everyone who watches later. I appreciate that too. And yeah, we will be back, guys. I will say for anyone who is not going to join us, have a good one. But for everyone who is coming back, I'll see you soon.